Sorry about that. The music didn't decide to turn down. That was really weird. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you be. Hi, hello, and welcome to...
That day we say ooh. Oh, what an intro.
The calamity
what
of
an
things.
intro.
I love it. Music, fuck you. You didn't turn down the way that you were supposed to. That's fine. That's normal. That's good old
it was great.
technical
I thought it was just great that you were just on camera and it's just like...
Yep. It's not worth anything if you don't give the reaction to it. If you just go, if I just look at it and go, nah, all right, fine. Gotta give something.
That's how I go about my life all the time. I gotta react to everything.
So, hello everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to another episode of UWU. It's been a couple of weeks because Renee's been busy. Doing very good things for children who are in need of it. It's a wonderful thing. Renee,
yeah, I'm like cool or something.
You are cool. You are very cool, Renee.
Wait, hold on, stop.
You're cool.
Okay, no, I hate.
You're cool.
No.
Everyone, look how cool Renee
is. That's not necessary. Okay, you are putting me on blast, and I have no voice. Okay. I can't even defend myself.
I mean, you can. By just saying, yes, I know how cool I am. Helping out the kids.
It was fun, though. I got this shirt from it.
Oh, I like that.
It's a... Yeah, I really like the colors.
Oh, that...
Yeah.
I like those colors.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, they had it. I think this is a lot... No, this is a small.
That's a small.
But yeah, they gave a lot of free shit, and this was, sorry, this was like just from a donor drive. It was funny because I came back because I had gotten lunch and stuff with another person at Disney Springs, and I had just come back to the convention, and Ricky was sitting at one of the tables, and he looks at me and he's like, "Renee, you should go get free shit," and I'm like, "Okay, cool, I'll just walk over." And I walk over and they're like, "Where's your app?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, what? I have what? I don't know about what is app you're talking about." Apparently I had to donate, I had to get an app for them, and then I had to like log in. And so I kept going back and forth, and Steven was streaming like right next to it, and I was like, "Man, I don't know what's going on. I just got back."
That's strange. I'm here for free stuff. Where's the app? What? Did I need to develop something? I don't. What?
It's like I just become a software engineer overnight just to get a free shirt. It's like, "Ah, cool. Thanks, Ricky, for telling me nothing."
So, you came in second in the event that you were playing. What were you playing? You were playing Skip-Bo, right? Oh yeah, you have a hydrate too.
I do.
There you go.
I can't listen. Listen, I can't stop. I can't drink water. I spilled water all over the floor yesterday just because the lid on my water bottle is broken. I dropped it far too many times. But yes, playing Skip-Bo. I call it the mix between Uno and Sequence. And apparently they call it a spin on Solitaire. So I'm like, okay.
I have no idea.
It's a mix of a lot of things.
I've played Skip-Bo once with a friend, and
I had never even heard of it.
And I barely got it. He goes, "Well, we'll go slow like the first time that we do it, and then we'll pick it up." And he just went fast immediately. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I got the phone app, and I have played it a lot. So
now,
yeah, I really like it. It was fun.
Good.
Yeah.
So, and how much did you end up raising for all of this?
Around 3,000. I
Nice.
think it was just over 3,000 because I found out that I actually placed top 16 for Catan.
Oh,
I didn't know, but I got top 16 even though I got like 7, 5 and like 4. Those are my points. And I was like, I mean, okay, I'll take it. It's
apparently a
another
lot of other people got
325.
destroyed. So, well, that's good. I'm happy to hear it. I at some point hope to participate in Extra Life in some fashion. It may just be on my own personal stream, or I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the nerve to fly down to Florida and actually join Extra Life United down there.
Yeah, the next Extra Life United is actually going to be again in April. Uh, so that's definitely something that, like, even my friends at work have been
Mhm.
telling me, they're like, we saw your posts, we want to join. So I sent them the link, and they're
Mhm.
going to create accounts, and they're going to, like, join next year. My friend mainly wants to join because I'm giving her a copy of
Mhm.
Rise of the, no, the Fallen Jedi, or whatever it's called. Fallen Order, I
Fallen,
think.
or yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they
Jedi Order,
mysterious voice.
Fall, Death,
Oh no,
Order 66. You know, any
I
of
don't.
those. Murder small children. It's okay.
Sorry, Phoenix is talking. Hold on.
How many times?
Um,
All right, everyone. Our guest today is Phoenix, the apparent number
you
one
could have
mod
said
meanie
him.
of FNSS,
No,
and
number
and
no,
each
meaty
each
mod number
time,
one.
whatever. All the words were in there. Every time
Wrong
that we've
order.
had a guest, I've told Renee, "Hey, I'm gonna mute them on my end. I suggest you do the same,"
I
but never does ever.
I could
And
do.
she hears our guest every time and just goes into laughing fits each time. I just
Zah. It's just like, oh hey, there's Zar. Look, a distraction. Hi Zar.
anyways. I had thought about it last year to do Extra Life around the time that Rooster Teeth does it as well. But
I've
uh
been sick, Zar. I'm
um
sick of everything. I'm sick of my job.
we're
I'm
not at that
sick of
segment
it.
yet. We're not at that segment yet.
Wait, is that happening today?
I don't know.
Do I have to wait?
No.
I can't wait.
Wait, wait for at least a little bit. Well, let's do nice things first, and then bitch about
Nice
the
things
the.
exist in your life? What is that like?
I don't know. You're the one who went to Extra Life United and raised $3,000 for sick kids. Please explain to me what is good right now. Did you not do something good for children who need it?
What is it? Okay. I gotta play video
I,
games.
I'm.
Actually, I played mainly board games. You know that I wasn't even supposed to be in the Skippo tournament? Like, somehow my name just didn't get on the bracket, even though I had signed up for all three of the board games.
Mhm.
But I said I was like, I could switch out Splendor and do Skippo instead. But the guy, this really cool guy, I hope he's there again next year. He was apparently there back in like 2019. But his name is Angel, and he's so cool. Um, and he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put your name down. And he put my name down. And then the tournament starts. I lose my first game. I lost my first game. That's the craziest part to me is I literally like it was double elimination. But
Mhm.
even though I lost my first game, I went into the losers bracket and then I won every one of them. Even against my friend Sal, who
Mhm.
beat the person who beat me.
Okay.
Like that's the crazy part. And then I beat Sal and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm excited, but I had to like literally jump up because I couldn't scream. Like I wanted to scream, but I had no voice,
Yeah.
and so I just stood up really fast, and like all these cards fell onto the table off the tablecloth. And Sal is like, Renee, stop. And I was like, I can't scream. This is my only excitement I can show. And Angel is like, you can scream because he was watching. And I was like, no, I can't. I literally can't.
No, vocal cords, dead, gone.
Yeah, they're gone. Can't I don't know what words are anymore because I can't say them.
I did. I saw pictures of Ricky at the setup for what they had for streaming, and it just seems very odd to me to have such an open area and people being able to see you stream and do what you do on stream. Because I'm used to just being confined in this little room. I'm very
Yeah.
curious to know what it would look like to everybody when I start a stream, because I open it the same way every single time. If people would
It'll
like,
be,
the fuck is that guy doing? just seeing
well, the
me.
thing is that like the room was so big. Like there were actually a lot of other streams going on at the same time. So that was the main setup. But those were like you had to sign up for or something. But on the far wall there was a line of like 5 computers and people were streaming on it throughout the day. So there was like Minecraft builds going on the first day because the build competition was still going on.
Right.
So there were like some people streaming that. The second day was all about Fall Guys. So Bruce Green was actually at one of the computers streaming the entire time. So yeah, Ricky was only just one person streaming, so it wasn't that weird.
And just how it looked like, it was just like, here, we'll put you over here.
Yeah, they put him like in a weird corner because where I got this shirt was the booth that was like he was situated behind. So the only way to get to where he was, you had to get around all of the like volunteers of that area. You know, walk around behind them. That's why like I blocked a picture at one point and I was like, oh, I feel bad.
Just Renee standing in the way awkwardly. Hey, we need you to move. We need you to move. Okay, move. Like, no, never mind. Just fuck it.
Listen.
Yeah. I do look forward to participating in something like that. I should really figure out the whole like charity thing, because with my wife's type of breast cancer, I also want to do something in October for raising money to donate to the organization or group that has really helped us out a lot. Yeah, so I'll have to figure that out, like how that all works.
I mean, I could help a little bit because this is my third year doing stuff for Extra Life. And while I didn't stream, Phoenix and I were actually like, it was Phoenix's stream, and then FNSS was doing like a big collab stream with Czar for like Rooster Teeth's weekend. I think it was actually, I don't remember if it was the week that Rooster Teeth did or like the weekend before. Yeah. But Phoenix said it was after. Sorry, you said it was after. So, but yeah, so I know how to like, I mean, I understand the links and stuff. I'm done with RT Florida. But also something cool about Extra Life United is you can also do it virtual. So it wasn't really talked about too much, the virtual aspect, because I know I was talking a lot in like RTD and RT Florida about it because I knew I was going to join in person. But they have a lot of virtual games, like they had Magic the Gathering was virtual. They had Minecraft, which was really cool. Jack's team actually got second, which was really cool. I congratulated him on Twitter.
TikTok.
Sorry, broke. I broke. I'm sorry. But yeah, so there's just a lot of cool stuff that you can do virtually too. And I'm gonna try to get my friends to even do that. even the ones in Florida if they can't get like the days off. Next time though, I'm gonna try to not work 6 days in a row
Yeah,
just to get into that freaking event.
yeah, I highly advise that you not do that.
I didn't have a choice. Like I had to have the time off, and my manager is stupid. At least I didn't work 7 days in a row, but that's why I've been sick for a week.
Mm-hmm. God, no, no, no more working days like that for me. None whatsoever. I did too many of that shit in the Navy. Yeah, I'm good. Good. I don't need to do that ever again. Anytime that anybody has ever asked me, like, well, I mean, do you want the overtime? No. No, I don't. Well, but extra money. Cool. But extra time.
Yeah.
Not here. That's what I love. So, yeah. Like if I'm already at work and somebody calls out, like, fine, sure. I'm already here. That doesn't bother me. But hey, do you want to come in on your day off? Hey, do you want to go fuck yourself? No. No, I don't. Don't want to do that. Not at all.
That's fair.
So, and usually it's like, it's my manager who will, well, do you, but you like the extra pay? Do you like coming in on your day off? No? Then why would I?
Exactly.
I
never go in on my day off.
What logical sense does that make? No. No, I don't.
The only time I've gone in on my day off was because they scheduled me only like 35 hours a week, and I was like, I need more than that. And then, like, so many weeks it's been, I come in on my day off, and then somehow they schedule me for another day. And I'm just here like, what was the point? Like, why am I even here?
Yep. So, but we might as well move into this. This is an idea that I had probably the last couple of days of just kind of a venting segment for the show. Like, I want to make a graphic for it and everything like that, and put audio with it, and it be like a production, like you would see in a late night show or whatever it may be, where they have and now this, and then some graphic comes up, and then it cuts back.
I was like Comedian Coffee.
Kind of. I don't know. I haven't watched that.
They do it. They do like little like screens. It's just like text with their background, and then they go into a segment.
Okay, yeah. So that's kind of what I want to do. And I don't have an official name for this at all. At first, originally, I had wanted it to be something along the lines of like, you know what grinds my gears, but that's from Family Guy, and then there's another one from The Simpsons that Homer did as well. Something about I don't know. I forgot what Homer's was. He had something else. Danny, hello. But anyways, so there have been a few things that have pissed me off lately. Mainly the state of Florida.
Hi, hello.
How do
why are you even trying to question?
How do we ban math books? How do you how is that managed? I don't understand at all. How in the fuck do you get to math is indoctrinating these children with critical race theory? How do you do that? Please explain to me, you moronic idiots running Florida. How do you get there?
I run in Florida. I'm not running Florida. Okay, good. I'm safe.
Your state is already bottom half in math. And yet we're going to get rid of math books.
I mean, who reads those anyways?
You don't.
I don't. Why would I? Why would you read math? Like I
don't understand what is going on in Florida. If you have an iota of intelligence, please leave. Leave Florida. Please abandon it. It is
Yes, I'm staying.
it is no use to us whatsoever. Please, Disney, move anywhere else. That's not
Wait, are
true.
we boycotting?
Don't move anywhere else. There's some places you shouldn't really go.
Where else is Disney gonna go?
I don't
Disney
know.
owns like the entire state. I'm not self-hating. Too much. My coworker was gonna fight me. Sorry, wait, never mind. This is your venting section.
So, I just, when I read the article, when I saw a piece on it, I was just completely baffled. I do not know how we got to this point. How did we manage
I live in
to
Florida,
get here?
and I am far too aware of how they get there.
I just,
I had to drive past
Carol,
idiots.
Florida man essentially is running Florida.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
It's okay. I saw a sign that said DeSantis lands, which
I saw your pictures of that, and I just
Yep. Yeah, so that's why I am not surprised. It's because of shit like that.
No. Clearly
Wait,
clearly to Florida, to certain people, is 1 + 1 = don't say gay. That's what that.
Yeah.
Say.
I'm gonna say gay all the frick I want, dude. Watch me. I'm gonna put just rainbow stickers all on my car. I don't give a shit.
Am I ever go back?
I'm gonna drive right into Disney.
If I ever go back down to Florida, like the first thing I want to do is find somebody who's like, hey, do you support DeSantis? Yeah, I do. He's the greatest governor we've ever had. It's like, oh, really? Gay. Far better than you. Gay. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Gay. Have a gay day. Bye.
Yay. Have a gay day.
The fuck is wrong with you?
A lot. Everything. Hi, welcome to Florida. We hate it here.
Welcome to Florida. We do not recommend you stay.
Oh. I was driving to Georgia to spend Thanksgiving with Rose. And as I was driving past, like, to the border of Georgia, I see a sign on the side of the road that says, "Thank you for visiting Florida." And I'm like, I wasn't visiting. I live in this hellhole. Like, don't thank me for visiting when I live here. I don't want to come back.
The sign really should say, "Congratulations, you escaped."
Thank you for leaving our state. That's what it should say.
You managed to leave. Good job.
Yeah. I can't remember if I saw the Welcome to Florida sign. I think it may have been pouring, so I don't think I was able to see it. But I knew I was in Florida when I started seeing, like, there's, like, this Mickey Mouse, like, head that's, like, I can't tell if it's, like, phone lines or, like, I don't know. It's just on the side of the road, and I can't tell if it's, like, actually having a purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? So I clicked something. I'm scared. I don't know what it is.
I think for any state bordering Florida, if you're entering Florida, it says welcome. It should say welcome to Florida, a great place to visit. If you live here, we are so sorry.
We are so sorry for you. But also, it's like, if you are visiting, please just don't bother people at Disney. Like, just don't. I hate people who bother me at Disney. I hate them. Like, I was literally...
Uh-oh. Rene has been... Oh shit. My fucking shit went down. We're sorry, but the show you were trying to watch is no longer available. Internet service has been temporarily interrupted. Please hold while we fix the problem. Thank you for your patience.
Well then, I guess that's done. You know, I was able to get some lights put up. I even changed my clothes, like pretty cool romper I got on. It's so weird. We've been waiting this whole time for Jay. I haven't heard from him in like so long. It feels like another day has passed. I've been pretty productive though. So I think he might join here in a second. You know, his internet went out. It was really strange timing, but anyways, I think he'll run in. Yeah, just you know, I'm running out of words here. Hi, chat. Hi. I don't have anyone in my ears right now. Hi, chat. How's it going? So today is the day we say ooh. I was told to say that by Danny, so. And thanks. Clade said that the lights look good. Thank you. Danny's so happy. Yeah, I had to do that, but you know. So how is everyone? How's your day? This Wednesday afternoon.
Hello,
You know,
hello, hello.
hello? Are
okay,
you there?
Oh God, okay.
He's back.
It's been
You're
so
here.
long. It's been so long. It's been so long.
Where did you go?
It's been trapped in a hole. It's been
Are
a
you
black
okay?
void.
In a hole. How'd you get into a hole?
We don't talk about that.
Are you
Listen,
okay?
we don't need to worry about that. Listen, Submariners just find the way. Don't worry about that. It's okay. Anyways, it's been
That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke, and I don't like you for it.
It's been a time.
It's been a time.
It was I would say it was like being in the Dark Ages, but I lived the Dark Ages.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say you lived before the Dark Ages.
No
You were
internet.
there when the universe was created.
No internet reminded me of like my early 20s.
Early 20s?
Yeah.
I would have guessed 30s, but you know.
So, hi, I'm back.
Hi, hello. Good to see you.
I'm
Do you like
back.
my new lights?
I do.
I was productive.
Do really like your lights. You were very productive.
I
Way
was.
to utilize that time, Rene. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for that.
Wait, hold on. No, that wasn't part of the deal. No. What's that face?
What deal?
Hi, hello.
What deal?
Huh?
I don't.
We made a deal? With the devil?
What?
I mean,
No,
I did that when I got ginger hair. That's how I got to be ginger.
No.
Yeah.
No. That
I have no soul.
Are you?
I sold my soul to the devil so that I could have red hair. Okay? I wanted the compliments. Oh god, my desk. I didn't mean to beat it up that. Sorry, you're so sweet. Hi, I love you. And yeah, I really like the lights. They're just fun.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hi.
back to part 2 of UWU.
Fine.
The internet died because somebody had dug up on their property or wherever it may be and dug up all the fiber and knocked out 2 counties.
All the 2 counties?
Knocked out
What?
2
What?
counties.
How much
And
did this
they-
person have? How many
They
bodies?
didn't get it fixed
How many bodies
until
were there?
they didn't get it fixed until the next morning.
How did
So
you
it went out-
live?
it
How did
went-
you survive?
Well, I went to
Please
work.
tell
That's-
me.
I went to work. That's
You
how I
went to-
survived.
Huh. That's okay. That's not as exciting as I was hoping, but you
No.
know.
No.
Part 2, Electric Boog Ooloo.
So, yeah. I think
I just
think
want to know how
Renee.
many bodies they buried.
Not enough. I think that Renee, you've
Hmm?
been sitting in this space with like Phoenix, right? You guys have just been
Yeah.
talking for an
Yeah,
entire
we've been
day.
just talking, you
Okay.
know. we've needed a lot of catch up, you know, we don't talk enough.
I don't think that you do.
Wait, yeah. So, you know, it's crazy. I learned a lot about him. And I think we
Well,
should bring him on because
I fully
I
agree
think
with
he
you.
wants to be here. Okay.
I
I'm
fully agree
glad
with
you
you.
agree. Glad we can agree for once.
It's been such a one.
Such a
Just one.
one time. This is my one time ever that we get to agree.
Danny, don't jinx me. Please don't.
I saw.
All right, everyone. Today
Swerve
we
Danny to
have
people.
the best moderator for FNSS. Everyone says it hands down.
I'm
Renee says
sorry.
it all the
I'm
time.
sorry.
Number one
Oh,
mod.
my
I
headphones.
see it all the
Can
time.
you slow down for 1 second? I have to plug in my headphones. Okay, they're dying. But hold on, I have to fight you once these can fix themselves.
No.
Okay, fixed. He is called the meaty mod. Introduce him properly.
Number one mod.
Meaty mod number one.
No, number one mod.
No,
Mod number
no.
one. I'm
Number
not
one meaty. No.
I'm not
There's a
saying it
meaty in
wrong.
front of it.
But
It's alliteration. It's
still
supposed
says
to be there.
it still says mod number one. I'm not wrong.
You're
Mod number
Danny
one.
is also in the chat, okay? You were insulting Danny here, and he is another mod for me.
Look, Danny, listen.
I will not sit for this.
I'm not trying to take anything away from you. I'm just merely making a statement of fact that
it's not fact.
his title
it is
says
not just
mod
because
number
Catbug
one.
is on his side does not mean that he's number one. Okay?
Anyways, let's welcome in Phoenix, shall we?
Hello.
It's our friend we found on the side of the street. Hello.
Oh yeah,
Introduce
totally.
yourself.
Totally random friend. Who's...
On the side of the hole, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, I dealt with once where my internet was out for a night because there was some people doing like yard work right outside my apartment, and they hit the cable line and just cut
Oof.
it. And they didn't think that their thought of what they did after that is they just kind of put some leaves over it.
Oh my god.
Because I was
okay.
literally,
I
was in an event. I was in an event doing something, and my internet just cut, and I'm just like, internet's out. It doesn't seem to be coming back. Wait till next morning. It was still out. Call up Spectrum. Like, yes, I have Spectrum because it's my only option. I'm like, hey, internet's out. I don't know what the fuck is up. Can you come here and like figure out what the fuck is up?
Yeah.
So they sent someone over. They came in. They checked my box. They're like, you're not getting any signal to your box.
Yeah.
And then so they went outside, found the line, came back and like, yep. They said the line was kind of like, oh, we just had some yard people in yesterday, and they were out there when it cut. So
imagine being the one to cut it.
They were able to patch it, and they even put like a hard like case over it to help prevent that from the future.
That's good. This person who cut they cut fiber, like because there's fiber throughout the county that I work in, and the amount of time that they have to take in order to patch fiber, it just
yeah. Mine only affected like 6-8 apartments.
No, this was 2 counties. 2.
Yeah, that's much worse.
So note to anybody out there that if you should so want to dig on your property, please call.
I'll hit water.
that might not be a bad thing for Florida.
Well, what, just to submerge us underwater? I mean, I could do it. I'll do it if you want me to. I know how much you want me to get rid of Florida. I'll do it for you. Can I bury some bodies down there while I'm at it?
I'm gonna say no.
Say yes.
I think I'm
Why
legally
not?
obligated to say no on the stream, to say don't
Legally?
do that. No. No. That is bad. Bad. Don't do it.
Oh, so bad.
See, I don't have to listen. See, I didn't realize how to listen though. Like, you listen to laws, crazy.
Some people do.
I mean,
Some people who say
some
like
laws.
some people who say, well, if you just listen to the policeman, it'll be fine. And then there's the ones who don't listen to policemen either. Like, if you just follow the rules, it'll be
Yeah.
fine. I don't follow the rules.
I don't.
You just
What are rules?
are you really saying do as I say, not as I do right now? Please?
Monkey
No.
do, monkey do.
No.
That's
No,
my
that's
mentality.
That's not what they're saying.
That's
though.
how I go.
Oh.
It's about to be the next Atlantis.
I mean, I've always wanted to visit Atlantis. Let's do it. I'll
Then-
make Florida it.
You
Disney
and a
can
bunch
have
of
its own
scientists.
attraction.
You and a bunch of scientists.
Yeah,
and
not
historians,
alone.
Renee.
I also want to find the center of the earth. It's looked really fun in the movies.
that's not
That's
In the
always gone
movie.
so well. So well.
It went so well. It was so great what they found.
but so you are which one are you going off of? Are you going off the hollow earth theory to where there's a completely different realm
No, I thought
beneath us, or are you going with like what's
She's
that?
talking about the movie Journey to the Center of the
yeah,
Earth,
the
Okay,
movie
I
Journey
don't
to the
know.
Center of the
That's-
Earth.
No,
which I think
You've
was
never
the
seen-
recent
No.
one was a remake. I think.
no.
I
Is
don't
that the
know
one
if-
with the
I don't
rock?
know what you mean by recent. No,
No,
hold
Brendan
on, I'll look it
Fraser,
up.
if I think.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
I thought the
Journey-
Rock did
hold on.
one too. Did Dwayne Johnson do something
There,
like that?
I'm pretty sure
Didn't
I've
he
seen
do-
the fact there were two different Journey to the Center of the Earth movies.
yeah.
Yeah, the one I watched was Brendan Fraser. I love that man.
Yeah, see, there you go. Awesome, which means The
Yeah.
Rock was in the sequel one. There you go. See, that's the more
Well,
recent one.
I don't like
nailed
the
it.
sequel
I'm right.
one. I like the
I'm right.
Oh no,
Yes. It's more
wait, the
recent. Got it.
2008 one. Hold on.
2008.
The 2008 one is the later
2008.
one.
2008. It hurts.
What? What's wrong with 2008? What?
It's so long.
I'm looking. Okay, I am looking at IMDb. There are two Journey to the Center of the Earth. One in 1959, one in
Mhm.
2008. The 1959, I don't know who was in it, but the 2008 was the one with Brendan Fraser. So the 19
Like I said,
wait,
it was a remake.
1959. 1959
Like I
is
said,
like ancient.
It was a remake.
That is hella old. Like that is really old.
Yeah, Jay.
I didn't even
how
think
old is
Jay
that?
was born then. Yeah, my parents weren't even born then. Listen,
Yeah.
I like.
It's a very old
I
story.
don't see
yes.
the one with Rock. I don't see what you guys are looking at. You're talking about
Oh.
It was a
Journey
sequel,
to
Renee.
the mountain one.
As Rowdy said, Journey to the Mysterious Island.
I've never seen that one. Where's the mountain one? Journey to which mountain or something? To mountain. Hold on.
He's told.
Journey
but
to mountain movie. Race to which mountain? That's the one.
that's a
with the rock.
different.
But that's
No.
not okay. Journey 2 is the second.
Yes. We told you what it was, and you're like, no, it's not that. It's this other completely different franchise.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to make the clip compilation for
What?
quarter 2 for Uwu.
Mountain to the Journey Witch.
The mountain. It's just a race to which mountain. Okay, that's the one I was thinking that has the rock. But apparently, Journey 2 has the rock. What is he doing in that? I've never seen it. Why am I on big screen? Hello. I don't want to be here.
The Rock has been in more than one movie, Renee.
No shit, Sherlock. I know this.
Hi everyone. I'm here.
Hello. We already did
See,
this part.
number one mod right here.
Yeah.
He is not. He is meeting on number 1. I have proof.
You
damn
say
it.
you've hated it, and now you say you've never seen it.
I didn't say I hate it.
You did.
Why did I say that?
Please somebody
Am
go
I
back and
Sherlock
clip it.
Holmes? No. No, I'm not.
I forgot the bot
Yes.
hates me. It's not gonna be hate. Oh, there we go.
Oh man.
And I'm on People's Mod. I will not nominate you for that. If anything, Rhodey gets that title.
That's true, Rowdy. I've been in FNSS long enough now that I've seen it.
You have
Yeah.
seen it.
Renee just threatens to demote me all the time.
I do. Listen, Rowdy's on standby, okay? He's
And-
ready.
Every time she says it, I just say, it's okay. I'll just rise again from the ashes.
No, you won't. The problem is that Catbug is gonna bring you back. Catbug said that he'll bring you back.
Exactly, just like a phoenix.
Yeah.
I
I made the joke and then Kappa
everything.
confirmed he would bring me back. So now I can say it for sure.
I took a screenshot of that whole interaction. I had to scroll too much in our chat to find it. But oh my god. The amount of times that I go to the mod chat and Phoenix just says the most random shit. Like it was when we were trying to make threads. He just goes in and he starts making thread puns and I'm like, I have not wanted to demote you more than in this second. Like, I need you to go away. Like, even if we're not in FNSS, a lot of the time I will say, I'm going to demote you. And he's like, but I'm not your mod here. And I'm like, I don't care. I need to demote you. I just need to.
Yeah,
I've
Renee,
dealt with it for 2 years.
almost.
Almost. Like, it feels like it's been already 2 years.
Yeah, it's every time I start with the puns or my bad jokes or I actually mod Renee. Basically, any of those things will just trigger. I will demote you.
Yes, I did time him out before. I timed him out when he was doing that
did.
thread thing.
He did. I
I
almost
think I
got
scrolled too
timed
much.
out the other night. That was
Oh,
interesting.
Wait, was
Wait,
I gonna time
wait,
you
what?
out? What were you gonna do?
I
What did
think
you
I
do?
forgot what I was giving you shit about.
Oh, wait. I forgot there's one other time she threatens to demote me. It's when I unmute other people that she mutes.
I need to just give that permission away from you. Like, somehow give you like some special mod rules so that you have everything but that power.
Yeah, that's my other main responsibility is when Renee starts muting or timing people out, I just undo it.
Yep. He just does it every time. When Rowdy was trying to keep me in my car, to get me out of my car, because I just wanted to stay cozy in there. When I am going through my feels, I need to stay in my car. Don't excuse me. No.
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
Hold on.
What? Hello?
Hold on.
Yeah, no,
hold on. One
I
second.
specifically think of when I kept
What are we holding?
unmuting Rowdy.
We're holding. Hold pattern. Hold pattern. Hold pattern. Hold pattern. All right, now we're in the right way. There we go.
Why?
Because
We were still in the other room.
Yeah, we were in the other room. Well, that's why.
I guess I joined, but
All right. I forgot. I forgot the reason why you were gonna you had had a long day, and I forgot what I was pinging you on. I don't remember what it was,
were
but
you?
you were Jay. I'm so close to just timing you out, and it might end up just like Nick for a week. It's like,
I did see.
Yeah, no, I saw the
That
Nick
was in
happen.
my
I was
comments.
like, I saw it as a week. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I had to go and untime that out. I was not expecting it to be a whole week. Because Cell and I were like, is he going to join back? And he just never did. I'm trying, I can't remember if it was in the mod support or the mod chat. It was somewhere.
I forget.
It'll probably
where
take
that
too
happened.
long.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More than likely.
I still love the time that I broke all of the mods. That was my favorite.
Which
because,
time?
Yeah, you really got to clarify that.
This was on purpose. It was when, because I was just thinking one night, I was like, man, I really am forcing Catbug to be this hot pink color. And I was also hot pink color in your server, Jay, and also in RTD. And so I was like, I kind of just want this lighter pink. And I was like, I have an idea. And I was able to take it where the admin friend role has no color associated to it. So then we can just have whatever color's highest in the list. And so we did that, but it was like late at night. And so the next morning I went into the mod chat, and I know that a lot of the mods have it so that they get push notifications from the mod chat channel. So I put it in and I said, Kappa and I have decided to part ways. We think it's for
that
the
moment.
best. Yeah.
And
That's not ideal to bring that up like that.
Part ways.
every mod, every single one of us, when we first saw that, we're immediately like, oh, okay, you scared us for a moment.
Yeah. Because I scared all of them, and then Marie's reaction, I didn't even see her reaction because I was clicking through channels, but I see her just giving me a bunch of middle fingers in the quotes channel. It's because she had seen it and she was like, "What the fuck? Like, how could you do this?" They had so much panic when they saw it, and then I was just like, "Oh, I just wanted to change our colors."
Yeah, thankfully
so fun.
Thankfully I
think
saw
he
it late till
reacted.
after. I didn't because I was one of the later ones to see it, and I saw the
Yeah.
clarification at first, and I saw everyone else's reaction, so I didn't have to do it.
It was so good.
God.
Yeah, that was that one got us.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. Kappa and I have decided to part ways and become more independent. So we have done away with the hot pink color and we'll choose our own to represent ourselves. It was a hard decision, but it was for the best. And then I just followed up with JK. We just found a way to have different colors. I am evil. I don't know how my mods deal with me. I am just Rowdy.
Okay, you know how I deal with it.
Danny, you're leaving.
No problem. They gotta get sleep. They gotta get rest. You do that. Take care of yourselves.
What's that
Yeah.
like?
It's this thing where you put yourself into your bed, usually underneath your covers and blankets. Put your head on your little pillow, and then
my pillow isn't little.
and then you close your eyes, and then you go to sleepy land.
But you missed the step where I spend like 4 hours on my phone. You missed that step.
No, I didn't miss that.
No,
That's
you
when
did.
put it away.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh,
Okay.
God,
All right. So issue with that.
I can look up a Google map. I can
No, that doesn't make it.
That would defeat the purpose.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose. So a little issue with that. I am not on my normal setup. It took me an hour to just get this set up. Just just basic uwu stuff. So I don't have
Is
the
Croatia
geography.
in Africa? I think that might be a no. Oh wait, it's a wait, so Africa's a continent. No, wait! Stop!
Africa's a continent. You heard it here first.
Wait, I don't think our mics are going out. Oh, so I phoned a friend. I phoned a friend and they have the answer for me. It's in
Is your
Europe.
friend Google?
No. It's someone who left. Professor, I'm sorry. I was told that they want to stay anonymous. So it's in Europe. Yay, done. Question answered. We can move on.
Pagers, you're gonna get those points back because it wasn't done the official way.
I thought it was.
As I was going to say is that I don't have that scene set up here, because I don't have all the buttons that I can to do it. So we'll have to save that until next time, which won't be next week because I have a meeting next week. So first it was my internet decided to die, and then now I have a meeting next week, so I can't do it then.
Oh.
So
Wait, you have a meeting next week?
have a meeting next week.
No.
I'm sorry. So
Quit your job.
no, I can't do
Damn it.
that. And even if I do, I have to have something else. So no matter what. But could the meeting have been an email? Technically, I've already done my portion of the meeting, and I did send out an email to the team.
So-
Wow.
Oh yes.
But
The answer is yes.
okay. Anyways, so what was I gonna say? Everything left my brain as soon as Renee said where she thought
I
Croatia
said I
was.
don't know where
As
places
soon as
are.
geography
Why is
happened,
it
it just
illegal to
derailed
say?
us.
Just-
Why is it wrong to think that Croatia's in Africa? Why is this wrong?
also,
I
Africa's
mean,
a
I know why
continent.
it's wrong, but like, why is it wrong to assume if I don't know? I have to make guesses. I mean,
'Cause Renee-
GeoGuessr is a thing.
Renee.
People get the wrong guesses.
Renee, you know what they say when you assume. You know what they say when you assume, right?
I don't. If I do,
You
but
make
I
an
don't
ass out of you
care.
and me.
I hate you. You're an ass. Leave me alone.
I can agree to one of those things.
Your or an or ass.
I'm an ass, but I cannot leave you alone.
Tasers, I feel as if you do that.
I hate having
think-
friends.
Tasers, I
Fuck
think
the bot, I'm just texting my grandma.
Tasers, I feel as if you do that, she's gonna want to find Renee immediately.
Wait, no, please. Tell me your grandma's nowhere near me.
She's from Croatia.
I know she's from Croatia. That doesn't mean she lives in Croatia.
Oh God. All right. Well,
She's in Seattle, Renee.
Okay, Seattle's far enough.
that's only a
Is
one
it?
plane ride.
I mean, technically, it
And
could be two.
from my understanding, those women, when they're set on something, they will
Seattle's
not
on the other
stop.
side. If you're talking about Seattle, Washington, it's way up there.
Are you sure
like
about
Canada.
that? Are you sure about that?
Yes. Seattle's all the way over there.
She said that questioningly.
You're scaring me.
Seattle, Africa, though.
See, I cheated on my geography class in middle school, so I know
You don't
generally where the
say.
states are. The teacher left the room.
Okay, that is kind of on the teacher, but
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
I mean, it is also a case of this is also the Florida education system, so
Hey,
She had to leave the room. She was required because she needed her students to pass. It's the only way. Oh my God. I do not want to see these children ever again. I'm going to leave. Students, I'm going to leave the room and I'll be right
feel
back,
free
okay?
to cheat.
Do what
If you
you
need
want.
to cheat, that's fine. I actually encourage you to cheat.
Professor, Renee proves otherwise. Just
Listen, I don't prove shit, okay? I can be dumb if I want to be. Leave me alone.
yeah, Renee's not good
Don't
at
blame
math.
Florida.
Jay. Renee's not good at math. She doesn't prove.
You don't understand how much I need to mute him right now. I need to not see his face either. I don't like this. Ah,
You like that one, Jay?
I did like that.
leave me alone.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Professor,
poor grandma.
where did you go to school? Where
Biochem.
did you like after Florida basic education?
You think I can leave Florida? You think this is my choice? I may have been kicked out of my parents' house, but that didn't mean that they kicked me out of the state, okay? They can't do that.
See, there you go. Well, I mean, Flint, Michigan. That's
That has its own issues. At least it wasn't a civil engineering courses in Flint.
yeah, that's true. That's right, Professor. I forgot you were in Flint, Michigan. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, this country. It's doing
Yeah, blame the country.
doing great.
Don't blame Florida.
No, I'm gonna blame Florida for Florida.
I mean, blame it for
We're blaming
Florida, man,
for the other
okay?
things. Does
Yeah.
Rene know about Flint, Michigan?
I know that exists.
Oh no.
I'm sorry that I'm supposed to know everything that exists in the
It was-
world.
it was
It was
a pretty
national
big
news
big deal of what happened in Flint, Michigan.
Recently?
Mhm.
a couple of years ago, but
And that's how you get,
You know what
and that's how you
Florida
get
man
fired
is.
at Minecraft.
Flint plus Michigan.
5 years
Here,
ago, yeah.
find. Google.
just type Flint, Michigan, and it will pop
will
up.
be-
It
it'll
will be the
immediate.
first. Yeah. Professor
City
the
of
water
Flint.
was flowing. That's one
Yeah.
way to
What
put it.
is Flint, Michigan famous for? The birthplace of General Motors. Is that the first thing?
It should have been.
Flint police
no,
are
don't
investigating
do what is it
after an
famous
alleged
for, Rene.
flight.
No, yeah, not
I
famous
didn't
for
do
it.
Just do-
that. I just
Flint, Michigan. Enter.
Oh god, there's a manhunt for someone. Flint water crisis. Is it the water crisis?
Yeah.
Yeah. It left the
Environment-
entire place without clean water.
This article was posted on my birthday.
Yeah, the water was
Yay.
flavored. Lead flavored, but not G Fuel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's still ongoing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reading. I don't want to subscribe to top of mind. Lead levels in Flint water.
There's a lot. There's a lot of reading. Says the person who will stay up most of the night reading a book. Oh God!
I
there's so
finished
much-
my book the other night. I finished my book. I was very happy. I stayed up until like 5 a.m., but I finished it.
Good.
Essentially, like the majority of their water pipes were lead lined.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that's not a good thing. Just ask the Roman emperors about that. As I once again make a historical reference that Rene won't get.
I think I would get it.
Do you?
But I think Jay would get it more because he probably lived through
Mm-hmm. There it is. Yeah.
it.
Gonna drive that
required.
in. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't get enough with the whole beginning. Oh, also, do we want to give context to what I put in quotes that happened before stream
Oh
went live?
God! Oh God! That. Oh.
That's on you.
That's
That was
complete.
not.
There you
Listen,
go.
I thought it was a music video. I was going through Instagram and I look through my friend's story and I didn't have sound on, and so I just saw a video and it was this couple just making out full force on the hood of a pink car. I was like, cool car, but why are you making out so fiercely? Like, this is weird. So I skipped through it, but I had said out loud that I saw them making out, and so Jay was like, well, what is it? And I'm like, oh, I'm sure it's just a music video. It looks like a music video. And then I turned on the sound and there were a lot of noises. I didn't like it. So that was what the reactions are about. I just didn't like the noises.
There's noise. I don't like it.
Yep.
I
That-
hate it is what I said.
There's noise. I hate it.
Followed by
Ew.
basically throwing the phone onto her desk.
I didn't throw my phone. I locked it and threw my phone
That's
onto my
all.
desk.
That's all Phoenix and I
did.
hear.
Hold on. I didn't throw my phone. I locked it and threw my phone.
I locked it, then threw my phone.
Yes.
No, I
Had
said
to-
I
but-
did. I did throw it.
Had to
That's
make
what
sure
I
that the image was gone too.
Yeah.
said. Yeah, the image had to go away. The sound.
Tasers wants you to name a Roman emperor, Rene.
Julius
But you
Caesar.
cannot- The first one. Yep.
Wait, what? You said one. My requirement is one, okay?
I just said
I
that. he
followed
was
the
first one.
assignment. Leave me alone.
I
You said
he was the
name
first one,
a
that's it.
Roman
I
emperor.
know.
And I just clarified when you said it. I said, "Yep, the
Oh, it
first
was
one."
the first ever?
Yes.
Oh. And
And Renee gets upset, but yet Phoenix
I,
is saying it correctly.
that's not most conversations.
I agree. I'm like,
No.
"Yep, you're right. The first one."
Yeah, it's the
He's like,
first
I
one.
"Here's the
didn't
first
know
one."
what
Like,
you meant by the first. I thought you meant
then
that
she
I had
gets
to
upset
give
at me.
one. I don't like when you agree with me.
You don't like when I do anything.
Exactly.
You
Oh,
especially
boy.
won't like it when I do this.
I've been drinking this whole conversation.
You would have been a good president.
Too bad he got stabbed. Thanks,
Oh.
Nick. I appreciate you.
Why you don't get mad at Nick for saying you're amazing, but everybody else?
No.
Yeah, literally everyone else.
I listened to Nick and I accept compliments from Nick.
Okay.
Nick without the K. She's my favorite Nick. We know this.
We've definitely made it.
You've made that very clear.
Yep.
I gotta, you know.
Mhm. Oh, all right. What else we got? Yeah.
Do you have a plan for our
I
guest?
have no idea. I just
Is there ever a plan?
You
with
really need to make a plan, Jay.
I don't ever do that.
Renee, a plan never survives first contact with the enemy. Or in your case, it wouldn't survive before it gets made.
It doesn't survive Renee. It just doesn't. It just dies.
You didn't even run it past me.
it
Like,
just-
how could you have a plan? You didn't even make the plan to run past me. How could I ruin it?
Renee, how long would a plan
wouldn't-
last
it
with you?
wouldn't. No.
I mean, he has a plan for the event. I didn't ruin that plan. So I don't ruin plans, clearly. I mean, I agreed to do this show with you. Was this not a plan that you had? I mean, arguably, we could say that I did ruin it, but you know.
you derail it every week.
I do.
Yep.
And I don't let you end it either.
No, I try
I
to
just
I
keep
try to I try to end it, and then like we should end it. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. We should end it. All right, everyone. But one more thing, I just
I
I'm
want to say
I'm-
everything live.
Yeah. Renee just can't stop. Won't stop.
yeah, can't.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Renee.
Oh man, I meant to do during that part. I wanted to do the sing "No Rest for the Wicked." I should have been humming it. Oh well. I love that song. It's so good.
But
Renee-
Wicked's not even
No
here.
rest for the wicked. Probably because he's resting, but there ain't
Yeah.
no rest for him.
But he is resting.
I don't know. I agreed to have him here.
And that's our
That was just my
dynamic, everyone.
suggestion.
So Phoenix,
Yeah, that's
so
it.
you know,
Goodbye. He's
Phoenix,
done.
So
What should have
Phoenix
been out?
knows is that Renee was the one who had said, "I want to get Phoenix on." Okay, well,
Did I say want?
yeah,
Did
you
I?
did. You did.
Did I
You did.
say? Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
did.
Did I say
Yeah,
want?
you did. You did. You did.
Hold
I
on,
said,
I'm gonna
okay,
prove you
um,
wrong.
Like, okay, well, you reach out to Phoenix, okay, and then you got mad at that. It's like, why do I have to do it? you have to do something as a part of the show.
What do you?
Asking-
You don't even give me permissions, and the only permission I have is that everyone ping and at joining a voice call. I can't move people. I can't even post in your announcement chat,
See-
which would have made the whole delay thing easier. I would say.
But you made the announcement, right? Or did you not
I
even do
did.
that?
I did do it. Excuse me.
Where is my?
Excuse me. I did do it.
Where is my? Oh, there it is.
I mean, I still have some receipts from messages I've had with Rene.
What? What kind of messages? Hold on. Hold on, I'm concerned we don't DM that much. I don't. What do you have?
Yeah, I mean, you had to DM me to ask to be a mod and some other.
Hold on. Hold on. We know how the OG mods were asked how to join. Hold on.
Yeah.
I might have this. I might be able to scroll enough to be able to find the screenshot.
After Flint sees her mic drop.
Yeah. No. This has been the only one that I have asked Rene to, like, hey, will you reach out to Phoenix to ask if he'll be on the
Yeah.
show? And I think originally Rene had said, "Do I have to?" Like, well, you wanted him on, so yeah.
I was like, I don't know, okay? Like, I don't know what my exact job is. You know, I'm just here. Hold on. I apparently had to scroll a lot.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
I mean, I forgot that we've had some conversation.
We've had some, yes.
Oh, we had. Remember when we did the Ruby watch party? And I had to watch some of my
Yeah.
episodes by myself.
Yeah, and we were all like, we want your reactions.
Yeah, I had to type them all out, and I remember having like crazy reactions to it.
Just
Where is it?
the Ruby watch parties. Hey Rene, don't scroll through the gifs or click on these spoilers.
Hey,
Or
no.
click on these because they have spoilers. Guys, I did the thing you told me not to do. Rene, how could you do that? It's like, how could I not? Was her response. Despite us
I really
specifically telling her
wanted gifts.
not to.
I really wanted gifts. Okay, I liked them. I
Okay,
also
what
put
about all the
spoiler tags.
comments you read?
I like read one. You scared off that new person. I hope you know that. There was like some new guy who joined the watch party VC before we did in a group chat. And you joined and they joined and you
was
were
all of
yelling at
us.
me.
Yeah, all of us were like,
It was mainly you.
it was more
mainly
than
you.
just me.
No, but it was mainly you. Just yelling at me. Oh, I could put this in. We need to have like a UWU Respond channel or something.
He wants so much.
Just so I can. Well, you can like rename one of them. Maybe like UWU questions could be like UWU Respond, or I could put in UWU quotes. I'm just trying to figure out where I could put this so that people can see how I asked Phoenix to be my mod.
I'm also
UWU.
when I first got Nitro, you thought I hacked the system. I just
Why did I
forgot
think
about
that?
No, it's just
Why did I?
I forgot the response was just I get a DM from you in all caps and italics
And bolded.
and bolded. Do you have Nitro now? It's like it's like yes, I do. And it's like I was wondering how long it'd take you to notice. Like I don't know. I thought you hacked the system or something. I only noticed when you posted the dancing party blob. Just Rene. She thought I hacked Discord to get Nitro.
Listen, I'm not a smart person.
We're all listening.
I'm just like I said it. I said what you need to listen to. I'm not smart. I type random things. I'm innocent.
No. No.
Yes, I
No.
am.
No. God.
I've always been this way, if you're wondering.
I don't doubt that. Not one bit. Not at all.
It's been more intensified. I noticed, like, because RTD was, like, the first server I ever joined that was, like, big,
Mhm,
and, well, I mean, it's also obviously huge, but
mhm.
I joined it, and, I started realizing that my personality was just starting to change between what I was in real life and what I was in the Discord, but then it kinda now I've become that person that I've become on Discord since, like, I'm always on Discord.
I think that's
So
just
I just
always
started
been
having, like,
there.
random knife emo I think it was just a dormant part of my personality that
That's the
I
same thing
pressed
as it's
out.
always been there.
Yeah,
It
that's the thing with dormant. It's been there.
it's
Why? Why? You know, like what movie? What movie have I seen?
dormant. Means it's still there. Just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't erupted like a volcano.
Ugh.
And yet she gets mad at
Oh,
me when I do
volcano.
puns.
Oh, of course I've seen Winter Soldier.
Oh
I didn't make a pun. That's not a pun.
boy.
That's just a. That's just
Dormant, and we're talking about dormant, and then you
like
joke about
volcanoes are
volcanoes.
dormant. That doesn't. That's just like correlation. It's not a pun. It's a say like I am
That
dormant like a volcano.
it's
It's like
word.
it's a
It was a
metaphor.
wordplay, Renee. It was a wordplay. That's what puns are.
I wasn't playing with the word. I was like, is it like dorm?
Nope.
Renee does make puns sometimes, and but still gets mad at me. But now she's fighting to say she didn't make a pun.
I have seen Forrest Gump. It's a good movie.
Oh boy.
This is your idea. You
This
wanted me on this show permanently. This is your
mm,
fault.
very much
You
my
could have
idea.
asked anyone else to have been your co-host.
I don't think it would have been as good though.
A lot less clips.
This is true. This is true. Far less clips.
I've actually not seen Forrest Gump myself.
When I watched it when it originally
I almost got a spit take out of Renee.
This is why I don't drink water. Hold on.
I love how
I
me
quit.
mentioning the spit take made it almost happen more.
Because I forgot how to drink. I just
how do you,
can't distract.
Forgot how to drink.
I always forget how to drink.
Jay, I like that we were doing the same thing but mirrored. More evidence to be used in court.
I forgot how to drink.
I say this all the time. How is this the first time I've said it?
Renee 2022 how to drink.
There will be a lot of things written on my gravestone.
Like the Darwin Award. That's what
Like
Renee doesn't know what that
Charles
is.
Darwin? Like Charles Darwin?
Yep, that's where it
like-
gets the name from.
So it's the award for dying because of natural selection?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It.
I mean, I
Professor,
didn't
I've got you.
evolve, so
People don't evolve, people adapt. Species evolve.
wait, people can't.
Yeah.
I mean, they can mutate. Listen,
The species.
Okay, so evolution is a confusing thing. So but what if we could evolve? You know, it would be pretty
Our
cool if we could
species-
just evolve.
as humans, we can, and we are. Evolution is a
Are
constant
we?
process. Yes, individuals cannot evolve.
Texas and
Awesome,
Florida
just
beg to
ask-
differ. just saying, as in recent events for things going on. I
Ugh.
it's a version of evolve, just devolving. Just
True.
they're going backwards.
Yeah.
Jay,
Basically,
I
an individual can
know.
adapt to their surroundings, but the species is what takes the adaptations to make it permanent to the species.
Jay, I shall take over as co-host because I know how to host and do your job. I know how to deal with our guest. We could talk anime. Remember, we said
Okay.
we should talk
Renee
anime.
said she
Yeah.
could take my
Let's
job. All right,
talk.
bye everybody.
Yeah, wait, hold on. You can't leave. You can't leave. How am I supposed to do transitions? Hold on. Please come
Jay
back.
just gets a
You
free
know what?
stream.
Fine. You know what? It's fine. I just we don't need him. It's just we can. He can't hear any of this. Let's talk anime. So I wanted to ask Jay about his current animes, but I guess we can. I hope he comes back. I guess are we gonna talk anime?
Jay's just gone forever.
Jay's just gone.
Uwu is now
Like-
just the Renee hour.
It's just okay. I mean, sure. I can't end it, so I guess it's just going on forever. So there are plenty
it's
of time
utterly
to talk.
different from what normally happens.
I know, but now it's true. But Phoenix, number one favorite anime, go.
It's hard
Wait,
for me
how
to pick
did
up
he-
absolute favorite.
Is he on the floor? How did you just switch? How did you just switch?
I like how
No.
you tried to look over the desk. Renee went, oh?
I just don't know where he is or how he did it. I think he has a remote now. He's getting fancy.
He is
Okay,
getting
number
fancy.
one, go.
I don't know if I have an absolute favorite. I have a couple that are at the top though. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Cowboy Bebop, Assassination Classroom. So,
Ooh. See, I really like the manga of Assassination Classroom, so I'm glad you got me.
that brand new anime
manga
One
for it.
Piece.
Yeah, totally brand new. That was
Totally
me when
doesn't
I
have
started
over
watching Attack
1,000
on Titan.
episodes.
Oh god, it has so many.
That's too much.
Yeah, One Piece has 1,000. I forget exactly how many, but over 1,000 episodes now.
Yeah. And that's one I think I tried to watch. There was that one, Fairy Tale. It's been a few of them, but those are the two big ones that I've tried
Yeah,
to watch,
Fairy Tale
and I
is-
can't get into. Fairy Tale,
Mm.
I had started, and then it was just it's it's just repeating itself. I get it. It's pretty much the
Yeah.
same thing. I can't
Yeah.
do
It
that.
was
The
an
thing
age
is
joke.
with animes like that is I don't really like the filler episodes. I like the shorter animes
Yeah.
because they have fewer. Sorry.
They have less
Fewer.
filler.
Yeah, fewer filler.
If you're
but-
speaking
Thanks,
I was gonna say,
thanks,
Awesome
awesome and
is-
Nancy.
talking about older animes, if you want older, you also get stuff like Trigun, which is also from the 90s.
Oh, I love Trigun. Oh, that's my
Trigun
favorite.
is very
I've never
love
heard
Trigun's
of it.
very, very good.
If you
I
like
definitely
anime
recommend it.
and you want to be friends with me, you will go watch Trigun, and you will like Trigun. You
But
go watch
I'm
it now.
already-
You go. Watch
I'm
it
already
now.
your friend.
Go watch it now. Go now.
But I'm already
Go.
your friend.
I also will recommend
How do I
Trigun.
become your friend if I already am?
And considering I watched it actually later, I saw it in 2016 or 17.
Is it about
I wanna
someone
watch
having
it. It
three
holds up.
guns?
I saw it when it came out.
We get it. You're old.
I think it was on Toonami when I was a kid. I just never saw it.
It came out later on Toonami. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And
I
and
don't know
again,
what
that was
Tommy is. Oh no, he's leaving again. No, you can't leave me alone. I can't do this alone. Someone help. Back. Oh, one of them is back. How is he changing the screens. I hate that you guys are like in sync.
To be fair,
hate
that
all-
time I saw Jay starting it and I had to join.
Like, I didn't know. Like, I'm sorry I wasn't alive. Okay, I'm sorry that I wasn't alive when you were.
actually were
I'm
though. You were alive when Toonami was still around before it had the hiatus.
It doesn't mean I know what Toonami is. Like,
Say,
I
awesome.
didn't have cable.
Yeah, no, awesome.
My
Rene doesn't
mom
know
had
Tom.
antenna
Rene doesn't
TV.
know Tom.
Can you not leave me again, please? Like, I don't want to be alone.
But-
Yeah,
Dragon's
wait,
good.
hold on. I didn't say it was old. I just said that I'm sorry that I don't know things.
How did you not even hear about Toonami? Like when it came back, it was all over the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was too busy reading books. What do you want from me? I was too busy with other things.
Renee being sophisticated and reading. Oh man.
See, like
Yeah.
reading is superior. I was busy reading and like manga before they were
Okay.
even anime. So how?
Renee, Toonami is essentially it was the late night Cartoon Network on like what was it Friday or Saturday, and is when they showed anime. So it was a lot of like millennials' first introduction to anime. Oh, bunch of gifted subs.
That's a lot of gifted subs. Hey,
That's
hey
5.
now.
Thank you.
Why is that necessary? Wow, that's a lot of our friends. That's all
Saspir,
of our
thank you
friends.
very much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. Helping Hand, Danny, Rowdy, Austin, and Nemo. Please enjoy those lovely RP emotes. Saspir,
Wait,
thank
and
you.
Nemo.
And
Yeah,
Nemo.
Oh,
but-
Nemo didn't show up in the. She didn't show up in the like stream elements thing. For some reason, it didn't show her up
Oh, it's
on my
there.
screen.
I see it.
Oh,
there.
now it showed up.
But yeah,
I'm telling.
so,
Look, I have. Do I have to prove everything?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
you can do. Oh great! Oh, I need to get my camera to refocus. It decided, I left, so it had to go on my mic.
Wait, Brock, I thought you were going to sleep.
And then Brock with the 200 bits. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
I appreciate
It's
that.
Renee
Thank
bits.
you.
Why did it send twice?
Apparently, I need to make a command for that. I need to update Nightbot.
But so Toonami was late night Cartoon Network for showing anime, but in between the episodes and like during the commercials and everything, they would show Tom, who was started as like a little robot guy on a spaceship, and he was the one who was basically the host of the time slot, and he had his AI female AI partner. And it was actually really good because it actually made story for Tom. Like he went through evolutions and changes, and Toonami was just fantastic.
It was. I think the most recent one that they had put out, because what anniversary are they at now? I forgot.
I
but
don't remember.
they had put out one, but it was like Tom finding his old iterations, and
Yeah, because I remember from when I watched it, I saw him in 3 different iterations, and then he's had the newer one since the reboot.
Yep. Hey, that's where eventually they did put Trigon on there. That's where I found
Dragon Ball Z for me.
Dragon Ball Z was on there. Like that's what I initially started on. They had Sailor Moon on there, but I couldn't get into Sailor Moon. Like I wanted to, but they kept starting it over again. I was like,
Yeah.
Please continue the story.
Yeah, back then they had less options as well.
Yeah, they did. They had far less options. That's where I watched Sailor Moon. Cowboy Bebop eventually went there, but I saw Cowboy Bebop before Toonami. What else did they put on there? Inuyasha was on there.
Yep.
Yu
Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, that's another one that I
Samurai Jack. Oh god, I could not read Samurai.
Yeah. Graham, that was one that would play on that wasn't an anime technically. But
What was
Yeah, I
another
was gonna
one?
say I didn't think it was.
There's another one that I
Nar-
really liked and I can't remember. Outlaw Star. That was on there.
yeah,
Outlaw Star is a
I opened something.
but also
Sorry.
like what Professor said, Naruto was on there too.
was it? I guess it must have been later
Yeah.
on. Okay.
It was for when I was a kid because basically what people refer to as the big three had all been on there. Like Bleach had also been on there. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, Bleach was on there. But by that time I was already in the Navy, and somebody had already given me all that magically found videos.
Yep.
and I watched those
I know
on
that
my
system. Magic can't read my name
Magic.
apparently.
It's a
Apparently
snort.
not. Does it say IKEA girl?
What? No.
Throwback. That wasn't in the clips. You didn't put. Oh no, because that was not an actual episode.
I don't think
I forgot.
no, it was. I just didn't feel like it was
Definitely legal.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't in a. It wasn't in an actual.
Totally not
episode.
passed around on a hard drive.
Anyways, Magic, hello. We have Phoenix with us, who
Hello.
is the #1 mod, or sorry,
No.
I said that wrong. Mod #1 in FNSS.
Yep.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Is it-
He is
I
maybe
mod-
mod.
It says
No,
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 I
no,
mod
but
for
it
this
said-
person right here.
Yep.
I mod for
I'm
this
gonna
person
kill this
right here.
person right here.
Points the wrong direction.
I can't even point in frame. I hate this.
You gotta adjust.
Hey,
Just- you gotta go.
Rene. You know you
Yeah.
have 2 hands.
I forgot. This is
You know
some
you have 2
portal
portals.
shit.
Yep.
Sorry, I just remembered.
that was the inspiration for me saying that.
It was great. I
But,
so wish we could have streamed
Yeah.
me playing through Portal Campaign.
But yeah, no, I mod for her in her server FNSS, but I'm also a
Yep.
chat monitor for the Rooster Teeth Discord, so
Mhm.
I'm around the place.
Fancy's pants.
But
Why am I
I-
silencing Professor?
yes,
You can't silence Professor.
That's right, you can't. I mean,
Like,
he's
why am I not then? Why why can't I? I
Oh
don't
no, it's because you
understand.
pointed to chat. You pointed to chat when, you first,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to point to chat.
when you were trying to point to me, you were just pointing to chat.
I'm sorry.
That's right. Chat is
I
weird
love
over
chat. I promise.
Yeah.
This is, I guess, my chat too.
there. Hmm.
Apparently, and I forgot to even talk to them.
I think out of all the shows that showed up on there, like my favorite ones that I didn't know about before were Outlaw Star and Big O. Like
Oh,
those,
Big O, I remember that
yeah,
one.
Big O was good.
Yeah,
Like,
there's one other anime that I know is on Toonami, but I'm not mentioning because I don't like that anime. And I think it's drastically overhyped.
Which one is that?
Neon Genesis.
Oh, God. See,
I've
see,
never heard of it.
you've never heard of
Bo,
me?
Bo. Now you just mentioned
I've heard of
all
that
the
one.
older anime. That one I did not watch because it just looked too weird for me.
Again, Neon Genesis was another one that a friend of mine had, and I watched it before it ever showed up anywhere else. And I like it. But anybody who does like it will still say it's weird as shit. Like, it's still confusing.
My problem
It's
isn't that it's
still-
weird. I've also watched plenty of weird anime.
Mhm.
Again, this was one I watched later, not like as it came out.
Mm,
So my main problem with it is actually from a story writing perspective.
right.
It's a horribly written story.
Mm.
It's every episode was Shinji didn't want to get in the robot. Something happened. Shinji got in the robot. Shinji went, "Yay! I have self-confidence now. I will get in the robot." Next episode, I don't want to get in the robot.
Are you saying Edward from Full Metal Alchemist?
Shinji and
No.
robot. How did you get Edward out of anything I said?
No, from chat.
She's
Oh,
speaking of chat.
Yes, if someone says that word with anime, they're speaking of
it
Full
did
Metal
it
Alchemist.
it did get to the point to where and JJ, no, I didn't. I went over to a friend's house who had all that because he was unwilling to let me borrow it. He's like, no, I don't want anybody taking this away. Okay, I guess I'll come over to your place and I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But I forgot what episode we made it in, and I remember like him putting in the VHS. And I go,
Yeah.
if Shinji says he doesn't want him getting a goddamn robot again, I swear to God, I'm gonna find whoever voices him and I'm gonna punch him. It's like, get in the robot, Shinji.
Yeah. It's again, he goes from I will get in the robot
Yeah.
to immediately next episode I won't get in the robot. And even past that, there's the monster of the week of whatever angel they're dealing with that episode.
Mhm.
But then as the show gets closer, like they knew they were only having the one season, but they're on, so they have like what, 22, 24 episodes?
Yeah.
Episode 20.
Yeah.
Episode 20, they're introducing new plot points and they still have others they haven't wrapped up.
Yeah, that was just that unfortunately that the creator of that show, that he suffers from that terribly, where it's just like, okay, I want to do this. Oh yeah, I also want to do this. And he's already been told like you're out of budget. And that's why we got the ending that
Yeah.
it was in the show. That
Yeah.
it's like
And so far I haven't even mentioned those last two episodes.
it was just I
Yeah,
will say like the watching the show was it was frustrating. I still liked it, but it
Yeah.
was very frustrating to watch it. Watching
It had so much potential for me. Like
Yeah.
the themes and everything it was doing was so good. Like I could see it, but then the last like quarter of the anime just completely killed it for me. Because
Mhm.
like you're introducing plot points when you're not wrapping up other plot points.
Yeah.
You're just repeating the same things, and then you just have those last two episodes.
Mhm.
That's all that needs to be said about those.
That's pretty much what happened. Yeah. Yeah, the show
People who've been watching the movies have told me the movies are much better for like everything,
mhm.
but the show just was so bad for me. I
Yeah,
won't
and
watch
that can kill it for you. Exactly. It just like, nope, I remember this. I don't need to go back there. And I don't blame anybody for that. I really don't.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the movies because I liked it, even with the frustration that I got from watching the show. But I still really liked watching the movies.
Yeah.
Because
Neon
they actually
Genesis
had
is
the
just my
budget
personal-
to do it.
Yeah, they had the budget. Neon Genesis is my personal hot take about anime.
I don't really view that as a hot take because I've met plenty of people. I put it in the category of
Yeah.
So if I were to relate it to sports, which I know neither one of you, but like it's like the
A little.
Cowboys, the Yankees, or whatever. Like there's
Not
no
really.
in between. It's either
Okay.
you like it or you don't like it. Like you
True,
either
very
hate
true.
this or you love it, and that's it. There's no in between.
It
Yeah.
is very polarizing. It's just
Yeah.
it just seems like the majority of people just, it's this amazing masterpiece that if you don't
I feel
if
like-
you don't like it, you don't understand it. And like
I feel like
I
a
don't-
lot of
yeah, I don't-
animes are like that though. A lot of
Mhm.
animes are like either
There's-
you really like it or you really don't. Especially the more bizarre ones. Like you could say
there's
that like ones
them
like
where they
JoJo
have the
Adventure.
neutral.
Mhm. Like
There's a
Yeah.
lot of the neutral.
for me, my a lot of people like the current one is, what the hell is it called?
Demon Slayer?
No,
Is that
not
where you're
Demon
gonna
Yeah, I was gonna say
Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Not Demon
or,
Slayer.
I mean, Attack on Titan is finishing.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, not that one.
Go
What the? What,
wanna talk about
it's
Jujutsu Kaisen.
it's Attack on Titan. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna say
one.
Attack on Titan is probably the one because it's
Yeah.
finishing.
I don't
Which
like
actually
it.
just started.
I didn't care for
I mean,
it.
that's fair.
And-
My brother also doesn't like the anime because he doesn't like how like gory it is, like which is
Mhm.
entirely fair. Like
Mhm.
I mean, there's just a lot of like ups and downs you have to go through,
Mhm.
but it's just so much of like blood and gore and
I've
death,
also
and it's
heard
like
a lot
people
of
just don't want to
mixed
watch
things
that.
from the later seasons.
Mm.
Like people like
Mhm.
season 1 and 2, and past that is where people start going, eh.
I've heard that two people didn't like, but I've also heard that's like underrated and all this stuff.
Mhm.
I've heard that
Yeah.
3 is pretty good, but obviously I've only watched the first season. I want to continue watching the second, but it's just so much. Oh my
So much
god.
fun word.
Because whenever they hit Universal, I love how he mentions Universal and not Disney. When that was like a whole episode we had.
I would say the other one that's a big one that I hear everyone like talk nothing but good things about it is what's
Has to
that
be
one?
Demon Slayer.
No, it's Brotherhood. No, before.
Full Metal?
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like any of that.
Yeah.
Like
my brothers liked it, and I feel the reason I haven't really got into it is because I've seen so many just random episodes without context from when they would watch. So that's the reason I have never gotten into it. I might one day, but like I'm already trying to get into too many animes.
I definitely recommend Brotherhood, because Full Metal Alchemist, people do like it. It's just generally it's put lower than Brotherhood because the ending does differ from the manga. Because they had this situation where they caught up to the manga, and so they could have either waited or came up with an anime original, and they went with anime original. Granted, they were like one of the best anime originals ever done for an anime.
Really?
But,
hot take?
Not really. Most anime original endings are hated. Full Metal Alchemist is like the only one that some people actually like.
I know that Chameleon, our friend, he really wants me to watch that, and we're gonna watch it in RTD after Ruby. So maybe one day, you know. One day. So many things to watch.
I had started that show from the beginning. I was like, I can't do this. This just doesn't do anything for me.
Which one was it?
It was Brotherhood.
Was it the regular?
No, it was Brotherhood.
Because I know
Go ahead.
Brotherhood speeds up the beginning plot of the show because, the original covered it very well. So if you want to get a lot of the beginning stuff, you watch Brotherhood, and then at a certain point you would transition to Brotherhood if you want the full-on story in anime form.
Right.
I just watch it in Brotherhood, so the beginning parts they just kind of speed through some of the early plots to get you going before they then pick up where the original started diverging.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, that was just one that I couldn't get into. So it's funny seeing everyone who puts in that one meme for the Edward gif or meme or whatever the hell you want to call it. Whenever people show that and they're like, no, too soon. This doesn't affect me.
I'm one of those people who can get too much enjoyment from other people's reactions to things. It's why like the game. Stuff like the game doesn't affect me.
Why are you here? Why are you? I don't like you. You made me lose it.
And that's exactly why that's
suggestive.
That's exactly
why
that
I have
type
the
of thing
most
doesn't bother me.
reactions. This is why I say I want to demote you all the time, because you love my reactions. So you do everything you can to get a reaction. It's like we were watching Ruby. What? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's reactions like that cause me to not get upset myself about things like that.
So you can enjoy them.
So like the Edward scene, yes, was creepy and sad, but I have enough of that. It makes other people upset that it offsets it enough for me. It's like I recently saw a video.
Someone says something is too cool, or like they hype it up too much. You're just like, well, I don't really want to watch it, or you don't enjoy it as much. It's kind of
that does happen to me sometimes.
Like how you have never watched Hamilton.
I was gonna say that does happen to me sometimes with stuff like Hamilton, but it's the opposite of seeing other people's adverse reactions. I enjoy seeing people's adverse reactions to stuff like that. So, Jay, you're muted.
What's this?
Yeah,
What's this? What? Hamilton. For me, not good. Not good. Nope. Don't like it. Didn't care for it. Does nothing for me. All those songs? Nope. Don't care. Everyone can say, oh, it's so great. Don't care. Nope.
They're not even going to see it. They barely caught it. Rene did the leave this time.
If you're a person of my age or older, like the first two numbers in that musical, remind me of 80s rap, and I can't do it. I just can't. Like, no, no, I can't. Nope, nope, nope. I hate it. Can't do it. Nope, off, done. It immediately went nope. And my really good friend, like my friend, here locally, just he has raved about it, and I said I tried to watch it. I really did. I tried, and I could not make it past the first 2 songs. And he goes, "Well, you got to make it past that, and then they're okay." I go, "I can't do that though. It needs to rope me in immediately. It has to do that, and if it doesn't, I nope, I don't want anything to do with it." And
we have Goose and Taser on our side. Prefer the history book versions from Taser.
Hi, Rene.
The music to me is not bad. It just doesn't do anything phenomenal to me.
I don't know if you saw my DM. I went and got water. I was like, I need to fill my water, so I'm gonna take this break as an excuse. I'm gonna use the restroom, and I don't want to hear anything more about Hamilton. So more you guys want to hate on my like a freaking good freaking thing. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye.
Professor's also on our side. But it's not bad. It's just it doesn't do anything for me. And also, I'm one of those. There's like Rene mentioned earlier. For me, if something gets hyped up and talked about so much, it actually starts making me lose interest.
Yeah.
And my friend group in college, we were all theater people, and they all loved it. So of course, everyone around me is hyping up and talking about this thing. And then when I started hearing about it, I was like, I've never been big into rap. And it's like, I'm like, music is fine. I'm just getting nothing out of this. And also, I'm enough of a history like buff in person where knowing how inaccurate the story is to actual history kind of also ruins it for me.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
So it's just one of those things where those little details add up. Like for me, like Lin-Manuel, he's actually really good. Like great songs in Moana. He did stuff for Encanto as well, but also his In the Heights musical. I've had that come up on my Pandora, and I actually enjoy all the songs of that came up on that.
Yeah, and listening on like my wife listened to the soundtrack separately from watching the movie because watching it didn't really do anything for her, but listening to the music was fine. For me, it still wasn't like it's just those first 2 I can't do it. It just doesn't do anything for me. I'll go read about it if I'm that interested in it. It just doesn't. Anyways, hi Rene. Did you go use the bathroom?
Hi. And indeed I did.
Good job.
Oh, but before the whole Hamilton rant started, I recently saw a video of a dad had been at a convention with his little daughter, and she was in a cosplay, except the camera was behind them, so you just kind of see like the tail and stuff from behind the little girl, and they're walking, and people like who are passing are like, no, and then one girl just like collapsed to her knees, and it's like, no, who cares? No.
It was good.
What?
And then it eventually pans to in front, and you see the girl is cosplaying that scene of Edward.
Oh no! Oh no!
It was
absolutely
so stuff
fantastic.
like that gives me enough enjoyment where it offsets the impact of the scene to me.
Wow. That's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah, Goose, go ahead and post that.
It's a good one. Like I had a friend post a meme because my friend loves using that as like a meme to get reactions out of it on Facebook and Twitter and stuff. He's posted one of actually no, I think I found this and I shared it and he loved it. Of him saying, I don't know what I have my Eevee. I don't know what I want to evolve my Eevee into. I have an idea. And it's the amalgamation of all the evolutions.
Oh my gosh.
Well, going back into anime, and we can get away from Hamilton.
Mhm.
Anime.
Good.
What was another one that I really enjoyed?
I want to talk
Um,
about Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't gotten like your full like review without spoiling it, of course.
it
But
was
I really
all right. Here's
you watched like 7 episodes in like 2 days.
all right.
Okay, it can't be as bad.
Here's my honest review of
Okay,
Jujutsu
go.
Kaisen. It's
Watch what you say.
pretty good.
This is my favorite anime. Okay, good.
It was good. Like the first couple episodes were good, enough to grab my attention, and then beyond that, it was like, yes, this is really good. I very much enjoyed it. It was a very good anime,
I'm
and
glad.
really wish that maybe instead of going to see the Batman, I should have gone to see Zero. So
But
I
who's this
mean, I've heard
Itadori
that
and where's
Batman is
Yuta?
good, but they're not there. It's a prequel.
I know
It's
that's the
like them
joke.
saying, "Where is what's his face?" I'm bad with names. And in the actual anime, he's only talked about. But Jujutsu
That's
Kaisen
part of the
0 was
joke, Renee.
also fantastic.
Renee, the joke is who is this Itadori? Where's Yuta? That's the full thing.
Mm. Oh. Got it. I understand
Also,
now. What?
you have a thing.
Oh, is that why I'm on big screen? Listen, I just used the restroom. I have the
Yeah, so you're
platter
empty.
that's smaller than a breadcrumb. It's smaller than a breadcrumb. Like that's my bladder is very tiny. Why am I still full screen? Thank you.
okay.
It's a big reason why I don't like. I am not healthy. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I absolutely suggest Jujutsu Kaisen 0 the movie. It was so fun to see in theaters. And Steven, the person I went with, he had
Mhm.
never seen the anime. And he was able to follow along with the movie.
Mhm.
And I was able to enjoy the movie without feeling like
Well,
I was rewatching the anime.
well, yeah. I mean,
Because you weren't.
So
that's the whole point of like
some
it being a
some
prequel.
prequels, no. Some
It's happened
prequels
happens
are really
before.
annoying because they explain everything again.
There's the quill,
Some
and
prequels do.
then the pre, and then
What is a quell?
and then the sweet, and then the C. So
What does quell
Right.
mean?
To
I'm just-
quell something?
No. Like, why is
Or-
it a prequel? Is it actually a thing, or is it just like
Probably.
that's just what it's called?
It probably is.
I don't
I
know
was
what
just
a quell is.
dissecting the word.
It's probably some Latin word.
Leonard,
but,
these Oreos are fantastic.
Mm.
I think Jay would totally agree with me.
but Renee, you know there's another anime movie you still need to watch, right?
I know how to watch Mugen Train, okay?
Mugen.
I just whatever, same difference, just different vowel. Anyways, I want to watch it, but I can't. Like I have so much that I have to do. I really want to watch more Attack on Titan, and then maybe I'll consider diving more
Attack
into
on Titan,
another
final
anime.
season, part 3.
What was it? What was that I saw? I saw somebody meme that like Attack on Titan final season part 1, Attack on Titan final season part 2, Attack on Titan final season part 1.
Oh, they memed it to Neon Genesis. The Neon Genesis style of movies.
Yeah, that's
movie
true.
names.
Yeah.
The way Neon Genesis named their movies, just like 3.1 plus 1.0.
I actually had to go look that up when those came out. I was like, which one am I watching?
Oh. That reminds me, I have watched a lot of movie series out of order because I didn't know the series order. The main one is Planet of the Apes. I watched that completely out of order. I watched like the third.
There was one you posted about,
first,
like
the second, like last and first.
there was something you posted about. You're like, or was it a show you started watching the second season before the first, and it took you like 3 episodes to realize?
Oh, I think it was.
Oh, it was something for a
anime or-
watch. It was something for a watch
No,
party.
but Yeah, I know the watch party one that we did was because we were supposed to start on like the second episode of the first season. I think I started on the like first episode of the second season. But
Something
the
like
thing is
that.
that, or no, like, yeah, I started the second season first episode while you guys were watching the first. It wasn't until like almost the end of the anime of
It
that
was
episode
Anohana. It
that
was Anohana. I think that was it.
Konohana. Yeah, we were just trying to watch it, but my reactions were
We're
completely
per-
on point with
yeah.
what happened.
Here's the
Apparently,
thing. She made comments and we made comments, and that seemed to fit. Our comments seemed to fit for her, and her comments
I
seemed to fit
was
for
so
us.
confused because, like, I was like, "Who are these people?" And like, why? Like, I was just like, "Oh, we're just thrown
Yeah.
into this immediately," but it was just the whole thing. I was like, "Wait, you guys know what happened?" I thought it was gonna be like a flashback. I was so confused.
It was at the end of the episode. It was the last like 5 minutes of the episode or something.
JJ was there. We had to rewatch the first episode from the beginning.
No, actually, you said to go on, and then we just explained what happened in the first.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was. I am not smart when it comes to watching things. That's why I don't watch things. It's just because
I think
I just
Times
can't
aren't
see
made
this.
out of lines, they're made out of circles. That is why clocks are round. And Renee won't get that reference because that's another show she hasn't seen.
How do you know?
Renee, what's this
What is
show that I keep telling you need to watch?
is a RVB?
There we go. There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
Yes, awesome.
That's because that was a caboose line.
Sounds exactly like Caboose.
That was season 5. I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure because that was when they started doing with time travel because of Wyoming.
Yep. I really want to go back and rewatch all of those. Those are really good.
They're good.
I'm going to
I remember
one day.
So Jay, you've seen it, right? So you know at least the first 5 seasons.
Yeah.
In college, a friend of mine, we were same suite. We had seen it and we really liked Red versus Blue. He even had a Caboosism poster on his wall.
Mhm.
So he was dating a girl who had never seen it, so he started showing her. But they were watching in their suite, like in their half of the suite, and his roommate had never seen it either, so he also just kind of joined in watching it. And then I would just come over to watch it with them because I also like Red versus Blue. We get to season 5. At one point, the girlfriend falls asleep for a couple episodes and then wakes up and goes, "Oh, what I miss?" Our friend who had never seen it goes, "I don't know, did you miss the part where Caboose died?" And she starts freaking out because she loves Caboose. And she's like, "What? No, Caboose?" And he's immediately like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm joking. Like that didn't actually happen." And being like, "No, that was a joke." And meanwhile, my friend who had seen it and I said nothing and just looked at each other because
Oh
this was about
no.
3 episodes before it.
Yep.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I
There's
haven't watched. I don't know what's happening.
about 3 episodes later, a certain thing happened, and that friend went, "I had no idea. I swear I've never seen this before."
Yeah.
Well, it's like
Yep.
when I was watching Attack on Titan, the reason I started watching is because of my friend from work. And so from watching it, I was like, dude, like I just started second season, but you have to tell me they're going to the basement, right? Like I'm waiting for them to go to the basement. He's like, you still think they're going to the basement? I'm like, what? And then he immediately responds, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I was like, dude, I was gonna cry. I was like, you can't do that. When I 100% believe anyone who tells me that something's gonna happen in a show. Phoenix can confirm.
Yep.
I'm still so mad about Ruby Watch. Like I'm just like the amount of grief
The
I've
amount of
been through.
the amount of effort we had to put into making sure you didn't spoil yourself.
I remember I actually spoiled one of the main fight scenes, I think from the last season.
You spoiled the end of volume 6. No, 7.
What
Well,
was?
no. It was the Adam and Blake and Yang
Yeah.
fight you had spoiled.
Yeah,
Which
I spoiled that one, and I
was
didn't realize until it was happening. I was
well,
like, wait, I've already seen
that was
this.
5. My bad.
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember which season
Mm.
that was.
Was that? Yeah. Is that the-
Wow, Ubi, I love that.
yeah. Oh,
I was right with 6 then. I was getting timeline mixed up in my head.
and awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
'cause-
they are still making RVB. I just listened to one of the more recent RT podcast, and they had the showrunner on, and he was talking about it. They've done
you're
some
right,
stuff
Chris.
for the Halo show for Paramount. Like they've done some stuff for that, and they're in the process of recording some stuff right now. From my understanding, from what they said, is that they are moving away from Shatter Squad, and they're going back to the original like Blood Gulch group. So
Yeah, they made a post on their site about it as well. Renee.
Bad.
But
Phoenix.
they made a
What?
post about it on the site as well. How they decided to step back from doing Zero and Shatter Squad, and they're going to go back to the main group. So it will be a while before anything new comes out, but that's where they're gonna go.
Yeah, you
And,
okay?
I'm fine. I had to sneeze.
Oh, okay.
It's been sitting
Yeah.
there for a while. It's just like, it's like, nah, nah, nah.
Yeah, JJO is mentioning the community post I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of cool RT things, Phoenix and I got to participate in the Funhouse Minecraft event that happened today. That was
did
a
you?
lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Funhouse. We had a community server up for Minecraft. That Funhouse came on, and we had a bunch of community members on. The server had been up a little bit beforehand, so we could build some things in the world for people to go around and encounter and see. I wasn't in the
That's
game
pretty
with
big putting
Funhouse.
those up.
Renee actually was, because we wanted to make sure the community members got more of a chance to interact with them.
Yeah.
But I was sitting in call though.
Mm-hmm. It was really cool because I was hanging up the lights and I was literally just about to like finish do another step of hanging up my lights, and then I saw I got a DM from Chelsea and I was like, hold on guys, I got a DM from Chelsea, stop everything. So I went and I checked it. It was so cool because I got a join. And then JJ was in the voice call. I don't think he got to join the game, but it was just so much fun to join in the chaos of all these really cool funhouse. Like there was James, Elise, Patrick, there was Jacob,
Chelsea.
Armando. Well, yeah, Chelsea of course was there. Lindsay. There was like
Charlotte
a
is
lot.
there.
Like Charlotte. I
is
love
who asked him.
Charlotte. Charlotte is like my favorite. Like I have determined that she is the number one person I shall meet at RTX because she is so fun. I actually pushed her off.
I'm sorry, Renee.
Fine.
There's someone else who's higher on your list.
I'm not meeting her. You can't make me. The number one
That's
person
where
I
you're
will
wrong.
willingly meet. Hold on. I can't. I will meet Charlotte. Okay, come on. Just like deal with the
Charlotte?
fact that I said I'll meet. Yes, I'll meet Charlotte. Yeah.
Charlotte?
I said Charlotte.
You said Charlotte twice.
I said Charlotte.
Yeah, it was chaos, but I wasn't in the
seashells.
game at the same time, but I had been one of the people on the server ahead of time and had made a couple things.
Yeah.
And actually, the first thing I made was that one of the mods for there actually shepherded everyone to that right off the start.
Sharky
like, "Here, come check out
like,
this
hey,
thing."
everyone, let's have a meeting, and then we'll just fall through lava and then a pit of water at the bottom, and then I set a Ninja Turtle on fire.
That was actually Charlotte.
No, I set a Ninja Turtle on fire.
Yes,
she was
Charlotte
not the nerd. No, that
she
was
had
not
the
her
Ninja
skin.
Turtle skin. I'm pretty sure.
No, that was not her. She was M. Like, let me see. What is her? The same username she has in the server is the same as her Minecraft name, but it was like M. Lauder or something like that. but she
Oh,
was not
MC
the
Lotta.
Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, it's MC Lotta.
Lotta, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
That's who. Yeah.
That's her Twitter handle too.
Mm.
Charlotte
She was so cool
Charlotte
to
and
talk to.
Armando, I absolutely love. Like
Oh.
watching them on Last Laugh, just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, Charlotte and like I swear, Charlotte and Armando were probably like my favorite people in the last season. Cause oh my god, they're so funny. Like, oh, that's where I fell in love with Charlotte was actually through that episode. I didn't know much of Funhouse.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't watch
before
much
then.
Funhouse myself either.
Mhm.
I know Jacob through the model employees because I watch that because I do a lot of model and painting and crafting stuff. But I know Charlotte from stuff like Survive Block Island and Camp
Mhm.
Cadaver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As
Yeah, the
oh yeah, she
Survive Block
was in
Island,
Camp
I need to watch that.
Cadaver.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Yeah, you should totally watch
Elise,
Survive Block Island.
Elise and James are the ones I know the most just because they've been around the longest. So even if
Mhm.
without watching Funhouse, I still pick up on
I
stuff
met
about
Bruce
them.
Green.
Good job. Way to brag.
I didn't really meet him. I really didn't. I
Sure.
was I was at Extra Life United,
You were.
and so Bruce Green was there. Jack was also supposed to be one of the special guests, but he unfortunately couldn't make it. But Bruce Green, we were all like waiting for him, and then just suddenly he shows up. And at one point, he walked past me, like past the table I was at, and we made eye contact. So I waved and smiled, and then for some reason, Ricky was like, "You can't wave. He's busy," and I'm like, "Hello? I can wave all I want." And
Yeah,
I don't know. He was
I
just
think it's
apparently his
pretty
mod
simple.
senses kicked in. But I was like, whatever. And then I couldn't say hi to him because he was busy the rest of the day. And then the next day I lost my voice. So I
So you
really
could
think
say
he
hi
just
to
thought I
him.
was a weirdo. I could
Yeah.
not say 2 words. Like
Good
my
thing
voice
hi
was
is only
gone.
one word.
Although from what we heard of Rene yesterday before I was kicked into the
My voice
void,
is so yeah, my
it would have
voice
been
recovered in the time that you were gone.
it would
No,
have
she sold
sounded
her voice to win second place at Skippo. To the Skippo gods.
like a 40-year Jersey
Smoker.
smoker. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Also,
Listen, it was so
awesome.
bad. I didn't know.
Awesome Kick asked out a question of, so who does Renee want to meet besides Charlotte?
We don't
Technically-
need to.
Technically, there's actually
two.
2, but there's one main one.
Mhm.
The
Go on.
secondary
Go on.
one, the secondary one is John.
John Reisinger, to be specific.
Yeah, John Reisinger. The main one that she will meet, even if she
I
doesn't
will
want
not.
to. Even if she's not willing, she will
I
meet.
can't.
Is Kaden Jensen. KDI.
I can't. I love her too much. I can't. I'm gonna be like a whole freaking mess, dude. Like, like the chaos that I'll be just like in person. Just I can't. I couldn't even be in a voice call with her.
Kaden,
I almost cried in the voice call that she was in. I'm not even kidding. I said like 2 words to her and I was gonna cry. I love Kaden Jensen and I can't meet her. I can't. I'm gonna like
and
die.
this is why it may not be willing, but we have connections.
Yeah. No, I hate.
And I say
like,
we because
Gabe
there's
has-
multiple people involved.
Gabe has a connection to Stab, who is the fellow employee of Model Employees, the show that Kaden is a part of. So,
Yeah.
since Gabe is friends with Stab, apparently he's gonna get stabbed to get Kaden to meet me. And then also Chelsea has connections to everyone.
Yeah.
I was
And
gonna
it's
say,
like, Chelsea,
Chel-
I love you, but for the love of God, do not make me meet all these people. I'm gonna die.
is Renee going to RTX? Renee is going to be a guardian at RTX.
Yeah, Renee's gonna be a guardian.
So, Chelsea is the
cool
community
guardian.
manager. Chelsea is a friend of Renee's and also kind of technically my boss in a way because she's also in charge of the
Kidnapped her for
Discord.
coffee.
She's technically in charge of Discord, and since I'm a chat monitor for it, kind of in a way my boss, even though I don't get paid for it.
He was
So
almost gonna be my boss.
there's quite possibly someone might be able to set up their guardian schedule around someone.
No. No, Chelsea doesn't have access to that. She's not the head guardian. She doesn't really have much say in that. She doesn't need to find Caden or John or it just doesn't. I'm gonna explode, dude. July is gonna be the last month I live on this earth. It's
So
we
I'm
we
never
have
the
gonna
requirement
play it
now-
very
again.
easy
the
connections.
requirement now from somebody in the lovely chat, or it could be somebody in the future when they watch the VOD, is clip what Renee just said and did, and then we
Wait,
send it
hold
to
on.
Chelsea. And then,
I said this has been said in a voice call to her. My birthday gift
well,
from
now,
FNSS was
Camera.
Chelsea joining the
Hold on, real
server.
quick.
and now we put this and we give it to Chelsea and we say, "Here you go,
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
Renee."
again, I've had DMs with her because she had to give me information for about becoming a chat monitor.
I also
You
had DMs with her. Okay, I had to pick her up from her hotel.
I don't know why my camera's
Yeah,
really
your camera,
not focused on
your camera
anything.
doesn't.
It's not focused on anything right now.
It doesn't want to be focused.
Yeah, your camera. Nope.
No,
Come
I don't
on.
want
it says no.
Nope.
No,
It's
not the
even
whole
on-
VOD,
it's not,
Jesus.
it's not even on my mic.
Yeah, the whole VOD. Just send it to them. Like they won't ever find it. It sounds like a great plan.
No, or better yet, yeah, send Chelsea the whole VOD. Please
See, the
watch
thing is-
watch my
the thing
content,
is that
but
Chelsea-
specifically watch
I-
this time frame.
I told Chelsea about us doing this show because I once like her and I were having a mentorship conversation because back in December-ish I had applied to be a community intern. Unfortunately I did not get the internship, but she, it's Chelsea, she's amazing, and she offered to mentor me. And so I was telling her like kind of stuff that I do, and I don't know, I just thought it was cool to be able to tell Chelsea that we have a show that's like community and coffee. Because, like, I remember, I think it was maybe our first episode. Remember, Jay, when people were saying they don't even want to leave the chat, like, leave the stream to clip it because they just want to keep watching. Like, I loved hearing that. And it's the exact same way I feel about community and coffee. To be kind of at that level is just something crazy to me. So even if you sent her the VOD, I feel like she would watch it. Because it's just...
that would be to me, that would still be insane to have anybody on that level of just watching this.
I just had an idea.
Yeah. The most I've done is I've submitted stuff to model employees.
Wait, that's never. Out of all people to say that.
I just had an idea.
I
don't know if I'm gonna share it.
That is a dangerous one. Hold on. We're
Renee,
gonna go here,
like, you could keep
quick.
something in.
What are you planning?
Come on, Jake.
I don't know
Jake,
if I can
go
say
to
it.
three. Go to 3%. I want to join you in just staring at her. This way.
I just hold on. I can't. My mic is facing away from. I don't know how far we're doing this, but Jay, I don't think I can. I don't think I can say.
Renee, like, you can hold something.
I have an idea, but
Okay, I'll let you run with it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Renee Stoneface.
Renee Stilp. That's definitely
I'm
not
never
even
gonna
a
be-
possibility.
Yeah.
It's not possible because I am too excited for my idea now. If you
And
want
that's
to send a clip to Chelsea, I can one up you. I can one up the scheme that you have.
Okay.
You think you can one up
Oh, I
the
can.
scheme?
Okay.
Now I feel like it's a challenge that I might have to
This
accept.
thing's just gonna keep escalating.
Renee
I mean,
knows the
that's
kind of
fine.
schemes.
We have forever. We can do this
Renee kn-
stream forever.
Renee knows the kind of schemes
so-
I will pull in various games.
I still remember the one time that I truly got mad at you. Like, I have
That
never
wasn't a
gotten.
scheme on my part.
It felt like a scheme. I thought you were out to get
I
me.
wasn't even
I
the
was
only person.
so- Yeah, you were
There
the
was another
loudest
person.
one. You were the one that got me killed. I think you even killed me. I was
So-
so mad at you.
Please
what
explain.
Renee's referring to is early into us knowing each other. We were playing Gmod because that's really how we got to know each other. Is playing a lot of Gmod with the Rooster Teeth server. We were playing on one map, and me and another person were on top of this small little like room, and we knew there was two people in the room below us, Renee and another person. We hear gunfire come from the room directly under our feet. We both stop, look down.
That
The door opens. Renee walks out, and we're like,
that wasn't
and
why I was mad at you.
there's more details. Yes, we heard the noise of the gunfire. It's in Gmod. It's each of the guns, the standard guns, have their own unique firing sounds and like patterns. We heard the gun sounds. Renee walks out carrying a gun that shoots in that pattern and makes that sound of the M16. And we're like, Renee, did you
I hate that
kill
you still
someone
remember
though?
the name.
It's just
Exact
it's a
gun. This is
gun.
why I'm so mad at you.
It's the M16. It's the standard. It's U.S. military gun. Right, Jay?
So mad at him because
So-
he knew the exact gun that I killed with. And so when I left the room holding that gun, he was like, she had the gun. It was her. And I was shot dead. It would have been a perfect trade around, but you ruined it for me.
It was a thing of recognizing the gun that did by sound that did the killing, and she had the gun when she walked out. Also, the fact that the shooting happened directly beneath our feet that we could hear, and Renee walked out. And then when we checked, there was indeed a body in that room. And so, like, the saying all that argument stuff was more just saying to get everyone else to not shoot us. Because me and the other person on the roof,
the only reason I'm so angry now is because I'm so angry now because I was so angry then. I was furious. Like I literally could not talk to him. Like I think I muted you in the VC, not like because this was RTD. I couldn't like server mute, but I think I muted you on my end because I didn't want to hear you. I was that mad at him. I've never been that mad. And then cut many months later, and he's my mod.
Yeah.
And
it was a case of we were saying all this stuff to get everyone else to not shoot us and also to go, hey, Renee is bad. And so she latched onto the fact of I recognize the sound of the gun shooting.
Yeah, I definitely latched on.
The guns of like base Gmod, other than like the pistols, which are a bit different, like the M16, the Huge, and the Scout really are all that and the shotgun. So like each rather unique and distinctive in their sounds.
The Huge is so loud. Like I play Gmod a lot with RT Florida, and it's honestly the only group that I play with anymore because Gmod can be really like kind of hectic and not fun if you have a wrong group, but RT Florida is always so like we're all just friends and we know to stay friends throughout it all. So even though there may be some random killing or something that kind of frustrated someone, we don't take it out on each other. But where was I trying to go with this? I don't know where I was going, but where I do want to go is I want to say that Jay, you've been saying you want to play Gmod. So I feel like maybe one day, like we still have a pack in FNSS of like all this stuff, so we can like kind of get a server going and maybe do something like that in the future.
I want to,
either for UWU or for.
I want to play Gmod.
Okay. I think it would be really fun for an UWU episode.
I think it would be too. Honestly, what I really want to do is I would love to have the capability of getting the perspective from everyone and tying it in and making a massive video for it and being able to do it. But that requires a lot.
Yeah, that requires a lot of recording systems and like webcams.
That would require people to record their own ends and then have a way to send it to you. And it would also require people to have a way to sync the various.
Well, the thing was that
like we need to make full age videos, kind of.
So
I mean that is especially when they did the for the pandemic when they're at home. That's what they had to do.
Yeah.
Also, tasers. And seeing your team up request, I would be interested.
What? Oh. He keeps like referencing things that happened like forever ago in the chat. I've
Well,
already
I mean, he's not-
reacted to it
well,
and
he's not
moved
gonna-
on.
That
He's not
got
gonna
said while I
interrupt.
was having a story, so I didn't see it, and I was waiting for an opening for me to say. Yeah, I'm interested.
So
You don't
I-
need to team up more against people to go against me. You don't need to team up more, okay?
I even if I could just get everyone's face cams up so you can see reactions to what's going on, like, and only have like my point of view on the stream, like I'd be even fine with that. Like just
that could
just
be
having
doing a system like you have.
yeah, just doing it like how I currently have
Yeah.
it set up, and just having all the reactions to what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Gmod is still really booty bothered. Hello? I don't know what that means, but okay.
Go watch
like
that TikTok
Gmod is
again.
just a lot of fun. Like Steven has streamed it, like RT, like with RT Florida and stuff like that. Yes, it would be nice
I've
to have
not
the
streamed it.
reactions, but yeah, I don't think you've ever streamed it
I-
because we've
I've not
never
streamed
actually been able to
Gmod.
do it in FNS. Yeah,
I have been
FNS.
part of a Gmod stream, but I didn't stream it.
There have been so many great clips. Actually, I think you were in, yeah, because when we did that other server that we don't talk about,
Yeah.
they streamed it sometimes.
Yeah,
but
I
that
joined
was
for like
that was
one of
always fun.
those, and I know I was in one clip because I pulled off like a pretty good like
Yeah.
double kill or something.
The
so.
thing is, like, I love Gmod, and like I can get some really good like trader stuff in, like plays. But if you ever see me with a scout, just like I'm
Just shoot you.
genuinely
Got
about
it.
to win.
Okay.
No, like
Shoot
I'm
you.
genuinely about to win.
She
'cause, like,
says that until she then just gets sniped by me.
that is not true. I don't.
So
no.
what Renee is saying is, find Renee,
I mean,
take out
you
Renee.
can find me if I have a
No matter
scout.
what.
You can find me, but I'm just saying I'm probably gonna kill you first. So
I'm just saying, regardless, find Renee, take out Renee. All right, everyone, we can
I
play.
mean, that's called random death matches, and also don't you want
Yeah.
your co-host to be playing?
And you're playing.
You
I
want
mean,
those
you start
clips,
the
right?
round. You start the round, therefore you're playing.
I can easily throw that back right at you. I hope you know.
It would just be the
That's
two of us.
My chaos
That's
will
called
not be
protocol.
outmatched.
Yeah, for me with Gmod, it's either I'm similar where I get the scout, I get the sniper, and I get to somewhere where I have line of sight and I just take out people if I'm bad, or I start getting creative. Which is when I mentioned doing devious schemes, especially in some games, Gmod can be one of them. One of the groups we played with, they had a thing called a PhD flopper. No, PhD flopper. Essentially, you drink it, it makes you immune to explosions. And like, I think when you dropped out, if you drop from where you would take fall damage, you create an explosion, but you wouldn't die. I used that, and as a trader, I bought that, and I bought the Jester emulator gun, which is an M16 that when you shoot it, it does no damage because it emulates being a Jester. There was 4 of us left on a map. I convinced everyone that I was a Jester because I was picking up a barrel, moving it around, and then I shot people with it. I was like, okay, he's a Jester.
Yeah.
And then
I think I was in that game.
Then as people were like had their backs to me, I would swap to the scout I had and snipe someone in the head and swap back to my Jester emulator. So they were like, wait, how'd that person die? And then the next person died, like, wait, how'd that person die? And so it's just like I was just very quietly and quickly getting quick kills as they all just thought I was a Jester, and I was getting them right out in the open.
Didn't we play a Gmod game recently? Like I think because I thought it was in RTD where like I thought NRD was there and like Wicked.
It's not been.
I think
there was one at one point, but it's been a while at this point.
Yeah, I think it's been a while, but like the most recent one. I just remember us being on rooftop, and that was just so much. I don't know. I just remember like so many good moments, and
Yeah.
I miss Gmod, so I think it could be a lot of fun.
I want to play it. I've never done it. I want
Also, the FNSS pack we have, I think I was the one who put that Steam pack together.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think you put it together with like a mismatch of a lot of the stuff that we have,
Yeah,
and then I
I
also included the RT Florida like this like
well, no,
information for CS stores.
I had access to the RT Florida one and the Rooster Teeth one.
Oh right, because I gave
So I
access
took
to
from
RT Florida.
those. I took the ones I liked. I removed a couple I didn't like or I think aren't great.
Yeah.
And then I added a couple that weren't in either that I want to try out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, see, Jackbox and Gmod, like, cause I before I joined RTD and like the community and stuff, I watched AH like every day, but I was still like watching for like a year at that point. So I was new to a lot of it, but I really wanted to play Jackbox and Gmod from watching those videos. So they're the big reasons that I got involved with the community in like Jackbox. I was even playing with coworkers in my own server. Like, what FNSS was actually a server
originally,
just
yeah.
for Jackbox. Yeah, I literally had 3 channels in it, which is just so funny to me to look back on. But it was definitely Jackbox, and then joined RTD, and then got to play Gmod a lot. And I don't know, Gmod just it's really fun, and I've played so much of it. It never gets old.
Yeah, I want to play it. I want to do it. And there's been plenty of games that I want to play. Time
Yeah.
and people
Yeah.
have always been the issue for me.
Yeah.
Because
Well, thankfully, we have a lot
People
of
can be salt.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have some pretty cool people in chat now. We also have in our servers. I'm sure we can find people.
so, yeah.
And Gmod's only like it runs like $15 or something like that. Like it's
Oh, it's
it's
all
affordable.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want to play it. There's plenty of games that I want to do.
It's
Jackbox,
$10.
I want to do. I would love to do more of Gmod. Getting into that, I would love to do.
Yeah. We also need to figure out a game we want to do next week. I was
well, we can't. You
thinking.
could do it all by yourself next week because I won't be
Oh
there.
shit! I forgot. Okay, then the next UWU is what I should have said.
There you go.
Because I was
Yeah.
thinking, because we want to do like a world building one for like us two, and I wish Star were still here because I noticed that they were playing this, but they were playing Core Keeper,
Yeah.
and it's actually a game that I
Yeah,
saw on Steam and I thought looked really fun. So it is like a mix between like Stardew and Terraria. So I think
yeah, that
it could
was
definitely be something.
I saw someone do a video of that, and that was their description for it. Having watched those videos, my description is Stardew with Stoneblock, the mod pack from Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want
yeah,
them. I
that's
wanted
definitely cool.
AH to do more with that mod pack that they have just started. The one that they're in space.
Yeah, I noticed. I think that's why
that
Zara
one would
played
honestly,
Goalkeeper.
that one might get hard for them because they had to be on a public server, I guess. Because like those were other, they saw like the land claims of other players and stuff. So I can easily imagine that if AH was on there, people found their stuff and either raided or gave them everything. I could definitely see that being a hard time to record for them.
Oh yeah, I definitely could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's other mods of Minecraft that I probably want to come back to.
There's a
like,
lot of great mods.
Yeah.
There's
forgot what
there's a
was
couple I've wanted to mess with, but
but someday we'll find a world building game that we can both be a part of, or we can get actually Minecraft to work and we can do something in there.
I think we would need an actual
dig
server.
in a hole and it'd be okay.
Which Rene, we have access to one.
I know we have. See, okay, I was gonna get to that where we could actually do. We could use the FNSS Minecraft server, but we would maybe even be able, because we don't want to do it like where it's already created. Like we've already done so much in this world. I don't think we want to start a stream just
There
from
could be a
like middle.
separate world.
Exactly. I'm getting to it. Like I don't know the specifics, but the person who hosts the server for us, they said that they can create like separate worlds within the same server. So we could possibly have our own world that doesn't interfere with the other one, and we could just do survival. It would still be vanilla version, but we could go on with that. So that's an option if we wanted to do Minecraft. Because like obviously the other way did not work for us.
No, for whatever reason, it was not popping up for you, and I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah,
It's so
I've
weird.
I couldn't even help with that because
The
I've never
friend
done the
thing
realm
so
stuff.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very weird.
Like it was like, hey, friend the person, but then there's no way to friend, and I couldn't see the invite because it wasn't even letting me get past like the whole realm advertisement.
Yeah, that I don't know. Minecraft did weird stuff, especially when they when Microsoft had just taken over all of it. You've made this difficult. Thank you.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, at the core, it's still Minecraft, and there's still the servers. It's just I
mm,
never understood the realm stuff.
no, I figured like, oh, this is supposed to be the simple way of doing it. It's like, okay, I'll do that. And,
No.
nope, it was anything but.
But yeah, the best part about doing servers is you can do modded. So, and there's a lot of mod packs, and even then, individual mods where people can make their own mod packs.
Yeah. There was a mod pack that I was playing. I forgot what it was called. It was Fabric. Something Fabric? I don't remember.
Fabric, I think, is either a group or a person or something, because they have a couple mod packs. It's almost like like the kind of like company name almost.
I
It
couldn't
was
remember.
such a
I know
good point.
Fredo was the one who found this mod pack. It was like
Like
it was like Minecraft Plus or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, Fabric is the mod platform. That's right. But I
that's
know
it. It's like Feed the Beast.
mhm. So I know
Mm.
Fredo had started streaming it because he wanted to get more into Minecraft and actually learn how to do things in Minecraft when eventually AH was playing it. And he had started his own like Minecraft world, and it was modded, and it also he had shaders on it as well, so it made it look super pretty. So I
Yeah.
did the same thing as he did. It was like, oh, this is amazing. This is what I want Minecraft to be all the time.
I've actually never done shaders despite all my years of playing it.
hmm
Mm.
It looks so pretty.
Yeah, no, I mainly use the CurseForge platform.
Mhm.
I occasionally just search through there for a new mod pack. And I'd started seeing a couple of different fabric packs on there. So,
Mhm. So
although there's a recent
like-
mod, like there's a new like actual like mod that I'm actually interested in getting in a server in of Origins.
Mm.
Basically, you can choose to be human or like a feline or a shulker person or an ender person.
Sulker person.
So, and like each of those different like origins have a like positive and negative traits to them.
Mm.
So,
interesting.
A
So much.
legend? Sorry, the chat.
Shingles. It's
The man,
old
the
reference.
man.
No, that's no. Now I forget his name. Old YouTube video.
Yeah.
Mm. No, but Goose had a good point.
Sterling.
I don't want to guess who this person is. I want to talk about how
What?
we could play Unrailed or Overcooked because
Oh,
I
God.
believe I have both. Come on, nothing could be worse than Pummel Party. Not Pummel Party. Although that is a fun one.
You say
What's it
that.
called? The Pico Park. Nothing. Just remember, nothing will be worse than Pico
You say
Park.
that.
So if we played Unrailed or Overcooked, those are both very fun games. Okay.
You say that, but
I have Unrailed. I do not have Overcooked on Steam, but I should have it on my Switch. Yeah, my brother bought it for me, so I would be down for either. I even added it to our list.
I know both of those go up to 4 players, but
Oh, hi.
But Pommel Party would be fun. It is the Bully Rene game, though. I will want. Puppy! Is that Ruby?
Yep.
Oh,
Hi, Ruby. Head. Hey. Face. Give me that face. Give me
no,
that face.
aw.
There you go.
cute.
All right.
It's the doggo stream now.
Uh,
See, why couldn't Ruby be your guest host, your co-host?
now you're being
I'm not a guest.
pushy. Now you're being pushy. I gave you love. Don't
He
worry.
wants more. You don't love her
Doug-
enough, clearly.
Doggo needs more.
Yeah. She's never loved. No one pets her.
There's
she-
not video
No
proof
one
of
gives her
anyone.
food. Yeah. There's never
She-
any proof that I've ever been pet or
she behaves that
loved.
way when I come home. Like no one paid
Exactly.
any attention to me whatsoever. Like I know that's a
Only
lie.
you pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm sure the kids love loving on that dog.
Mm. Especially after she's had a bath.
I mean, I think that would go for many animals.
No, she gets stinky, don't you, Ruby? No, don't knock my bottle over. Big dog, big dog. No, it's Ruby spelled
That
like
dog will
like
cuddle
the
good.
like the character actually, because my we got her not too long after I started letting my kids watch a little bit of Ruby Chibi, and so we named her after Ruby. Just name kind of. I go, what about Ruby? And they're like, yeah. Like, all right, fine.
That's how we named my
Tasers.
cat Butterscotch.
People actually do have pet skunks.
I mean, yeah. People have like a pet anything.
Well, no, apparently skunks actually act rather like cats, I think is what they say.
I
They
No.
usually
never-
get the
No.
usually get the smell gland removed.
Yeah, I was gonna say they take away the smell gland, and it's like I don't like when they take that away from, like, especially when cats like they get declawed. Like that's kind of like a similarity, I would say, is you don't want to declaw your cat. That's just an
Well,
innate part of
with
their
cats, it's
animal.
actually like taking off a fingertip. With a skunk, it's a gland inside them. So they survive fine without it. Like I don't
Yeah,
think
because it's
having
just like
it
a
removed.
defense.
Yeah, I don't think having it removed causes them any pain. It just means you really can't let it. You have to then keep it as
Yeah.
a pet because that is
Yeah.
their defense mechanism.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like the only way that they know to defend themselves. So without it,
But yeah,
Right.
people can keep them as pets, and like, they're like on that edge of where I think they could be domesticated. It's just people don't do it as a whole.
Mhm.
You just have to take care of it. But
mhm.
Yep.
tasers.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is true.
Mhm.
Any creature doesn't want that. No.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, I think officially adding everything
What a
together,
great way to end.
both of it.
Yeah, what a topic.
It's a
Yeah, like, what a
perfect
topic
way
we could
to
end.
just end it on
Yeah.
right there. Just put a nice little bow
Hey,
on it. And
I
then,
didn't kill Phoenix. You know,
I mean, it's a bit hard
I
with
would
you
call
in
it a
Florida and me in
success.
New York.
Dude, I will find you. I will find you
That's
when
the
I
other
meet
thing.
you in person.
I have my. She threatens my life anytime we
Every
mention
day.
meeting up in person.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as I meet you, I'm just gonna strangle you. Just that.
And I
Like I
I
told
tell-
this to Rowdy. You can crush me in a bear hug all you want, but sometime you will let go. And once you let go, I am full on just
and that's when I just put you
murder on the
down
brain.
and I put my hand on your head.
Mhm.
No, you cannot stop my rage.
And
Your patience
my-
will dwindle.
I put my hand on your head, and then the arms go windmill.
Jay, I need to kill him. I need to kill him. Like I this is the last time that Phoenix is invited on Uwu. This was his send off. Congratulations.
Taser-
No more.
Ta-
No more games.
Renee is small. SMOLL.
You want to know people asked me how tall I was when we were like, because Brock was trying to help me with hanging my lights. He was like, "How tall are you?" And for some reason, I responded with tiny. And I was like, "Why am I Phoenix all of a sudden? Like, when did I turn into Phoenix?" Just like I have an actual height, and it is not small. I am average. I am
It's okay.
average height.
Awesome. There will be a sequel because again, I'm a phoenix. I'll just rise from the ashes.
Always.
I will kill you every time. I will kill you every time.
Yeah, Tasers, you're about a foot taller than her.
Yeah, that's the good thing that this will be put together and put up on YouTube, because the last time that Rene had said anything about hitting something or murdering whatever it may be, like that
Like every time.
Twitch did not like it. Like, no, you will not make a clip out of that.
Oh, I
Wait,
remember that.
no, but that was. Oh yeah, I did say slap. Yeah,
you did.
I did say that.
You did.
I
Yeah,
think
it's not that a
I think it's
certain
the
word.
other word.
I'm still. It was definitely the other word. Like Jay,
I
I'm
don't
still
think I put
baffled
the.
that isn't allowed.
I
That wasn't an uwu clip. It wasn't uwu.
No, it
This
wasn't. But
was
I
the
still need
end
to.
of Mario Party, I think.
No, it was Uno.
Oh
in
yeah.
the game.
I need. I don't think I ever put that clip on Twitter. I need to
Oh,
get
did
it.
you
And
not?
I don't think that I did. I don't.
You
I
should.
don't.
I think it's in. I can't remember if you put it in Twitch clips or quotes, but it's probably.
That's something I definitely need to like. That would be something I would want to be like. I'd be more than willing to send the Chelsea and like, this is what Rene does.
Wait, hold on. No. Do not send it to Chelsea. Chelsea doesn't. I remember one of the interactions I had with Chelsea was oh, I remember now. So we were in a VC just hanging out on RTD one day, and it was a lot of people from like FNSS. Like it was Phoenix, Danny, I think Capwig was there, Rowdy was there. Like it was a lot of us that we've been friends for so long that we just say the most random things that we all understand. So when new people join, they're just confused on like what's going on. And so there was this new guy. They were saying that they were like a ghost or something. And my response was, "Well, you can fuck a ghost." And I left the call and didn't say anything else. I just left. And I went over to the Spade Hig Dino server, and I pinged Chelsea, and I was like, "Chelsea, you can ban me from RTD now because I just told a new person that they can fuck a ghost." And she's just like, "What the heck?" I was like, "Chelsea, I'm so sorry."
Oh boy. Oh. Now we can end it. Now we can we can leave on that note.
Oh, what a great
Yeah.
note.
That's
There's
a
never
fantastic
going to be a
note.
proper
CNC.
ending.
Never with Rene ever.
Which
End of the
Capwig?
story. We need to tell. We need to send this to Chelsea, and when we do, Chelsea, I love you.
I'll leave
Hi for
that up to
Chelsea.
anybody who wants to.
I mean, I'll send it. Hell,
you
why
can.
not? Because it fits into my plans.
Fits into your plan.
I
All
have
right,
plans.
fine, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll put that clip up on YouTube. With the end of
you mean
Uno.
Twitter.
Yeah, or
Oh.
Twitter. What did I say?
You said Twitter.
Did I say? Yeah, I thought I said
Yeah.
You
Twitter.
said Twitter earlier, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up
Yeah.
on Twitter. I gotta find it. I know it's
But you
on
said
this.
YouTube just.
I know it's on this PC.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
No, but
no,
I
because it wasn't
I
Uwu,
pinged
so
you
it
for
didn't
it.
fit into that.
No, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Phoenix.
Yeah.
You also do some streaming as well, which
Occasionally.
you have occasionally. I forget really the last one that I was watching. You were doing
It's
some
been
sort
a
of
while.
it has been. But I was
Right.
fascinated by that game, and it was the one where you were taking
It was
apart ships and
Yeah, as hard space shipbreaker.
yeah.
It's a I actually really like that game. I've been taking a bit of a break from streaming personally, just because of all the stuff I've had going on in my life and get my schedule being what's the schedule. So I've just kind of been taking a break, and once I kind of get things settled, a bit more, like get a job, get like a routine schedule going. I do plan on coming back to streaming. As you can see, my he has my information right here.
Yes, I do.
Sorry.
There you go.
I got there. But yeah, Heartspace Shipbreaker is actually a really good game. I found by just someone who I watch on YouTube was playing it, and I'm like, oh, this is a game that I know I would love. I'm buying it. It's technically, I would recommend getting it now because it's technically in alpha or beta or whatever the term is. It's not in full release yet,
Okay.
but the full release is coming soon.
Okay.
Either this, I think they said spring, so some point this season.
Okay.
They're going to do the full release. When they do the full release, there'll be a reset of the story because they have the story mode where you go through and have the full story of everything going on, or you can just do the mode where you just take apart the ships. I'll probably, when that gets full release and I get back to streaming, once I get back to streaming and the full release comes out, I'll probably honestly do more of it because it is just such a nice chill game and it has good music playing as you're just a person in space just tearing apart spaceships.
Nice.
And recycling them for money for totally not Space Amazon.
That's
Totally
right. That's right.
not.
I remember that. Totally not Amazon.
They totally treat their workers completely fairly and don't put you into billions of dollars of debt just for taking on the job. And totally you totally don't need a union for work safety or anything.
Sounds like all of these things are
But it's
true.
not. It's
That's
not.
what it sounds. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Totally
What
not.
did I say?
No one,
Totally
no one
not.
is forming a union here. No. I love my job. I'm not part of a union.
Totally not. Nope.
Yeah, that's part of the story. Is the company that is doing all the ship repair, taking apart the ships, scrapping them, and recycling them for materials. Very anti-union. We're part of the people who got like legislation protecting unions removed, and tell you like, oh, if any of your coworkers talk about union, please report them to 8. Please report them and stuff. And yeah, it's the whole thing of stuff. But like that's the whole story. So it is very relatable to a lot of ways that people, despite it being set in the future where you are in space and your job is cutting apart a ship. But it is also the actual gameplay of it's very chill and relaxing. Really good music of like some jazz going on.
That's cool.
Yeah. It seems very interesting, like a very, very, very chill game. I'm just like, oh, cool. I just need to take this ship apart. Like, there you go. And go about my day.
Tasers, thank you for the follow. And just so you follow me. I don't know if Trevor played it because I don't watch too much of their personal streams other than I watch a lot of Jeremy's VODs, but that's about it.
I don't know. I don't remember if Trevor played it for Achievement Hunter or not. I don't know.
It was not for AH.
Maybe it was a stream that
I don't.
Maybe his own.
Wait, no. I think AH did do a video with it.
I don't remember.
It's been a while, but
yeah.
Actually, I think you're right. Trevor did do one. I think it was Trevor. I can't say because I don't have my Streamlabs up or anything for my notifications. So, but if anyone did, I appreciate it.
That was very pointed.
It was very pointed.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
Phoenix.
anyways, before Jay continues, because like you've said that I don't have enough role as co-host because obviously apparently I don't do enough. How about I say goodbye to our guest? I could take over the guest portion. So you want me to take care of guests? I got you.
I mean, I could leave again. Is that what?
No,
you're
not. You're not leaving because you need to end the
This is just
stream.
Rene trying to say goodbye to me. She's just trying to get rid of me.
I try to send him off. Is exactly what's going to happen.
This is her only time she's ever gonna be able to get rid of me. Like actually kick me out or get rid of me. So she's trying to get that now.
No. You want me to do more? Well, this is me doing more. I shall be the guest co-host, the host with the most and the guest hoster.
All All right. If you haven't followed Phoenix on Twitter or Twitch, please give him a
Yes.
follow.
I need to
And
follow.
I'm more than sure that he'll be giving an update to when he'll be hopping
Yeah.
back into his streaming whenever a
I
schedule
do
like
post.
forms.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
schedules are weird for
I
everybody.
do put. I do
Schedules
post to
are
Twitter
weird.
when I go live. I have it tied to my Streamlabs. The main other thing I do on Twitter is you'll see me post images to the model employees from Rooster Teeth, so you can see the
Oh,
cool
yeah,
craft things
that's
I'm
right, you do.
making. Like
He
let me
makes
grab my
cool
recent one real
models.
quick.
Help.
My current project, as I just grab it, I keep everything basically within reach of my desk.
Mhm.
Is I am making the Reagan leaf that Shin uses from the anime 86.
That's right. I should give that one a watch. I should go.
I don't know what
It's
that is.
it's a really good anime. Basically, I realized from watching my employees, I talk a lot about Gundams. It's actually very similar in a lot of ways of Gundam. Of robots cool, war bad. That's how Stab and Kaden summarize Gundam story.
I love that.
That's cool. War bad.
Honestly,
Robots cool, war bad.
I follow it. Yeah.
Basically, what it is, it's a set in
No.
another world where there was a country, an empire that had a bunch of autonomous AI robots for their army. They kind of went crazy and are now just attacking everyone, even though the empire no longer exists. And so there's the country of what do they call themselves? San Magnolia or something like that. They think they don't know if there's any other surviving countries, and they're kind of beset by these. They're like, it's okay, we are going to win this war by using our own autonomous robots, and because of that we have zero casualties in this war. Like every day, like we had another engagement and there was zero loss of human life. The plot twist, the twist to that is they're piloted by everyone who they didn't deem pure. So all of the people of San Magnolia are, I forget the race they refer to them as, but they all have silver hair and silver eye colors. Anyone that wasn't that was because their country or city has 85 districts, but there's actually an 86, which is outside of the city and everything, and it's the engagement zones, and that's where everyone that wasn't the silver eyed, silver haired people were forced to go to and fight.
Sounds like Mockingjay.
Kind of.
What was it?
From
Hunger Games. Hunger Games. That's what I'm thinking of. Hunger. And there was a Mockingjay in there.
I was like,
It's a little
yeah.
bird.
I mean,
It was one of
her
the books.
necklace, and it was one of the books. It was the second.
But yeah, so they are the 86, like the collective they're referred to as 86. They're made to pilot these really not well maintained or safe. Like there's not much protection to them. Robots. Their versions of the Juggernauts. Season 2 or the second half of what is currently out. The main group of 86 that we follow do get an upgrade of the Reagan Leafs, which is what this kit is. So they do get a bit of a better equipment to use, and there's story reasons, but I can't say because of spoilers. But it's very good. It delves, like you get good looks at the characters, and it's very good, even if it is a bit of a more toned down, darker series. A lot of the characters you meet at the beginning are going to die. I'll just
that I'm fine with. It's awesome. This anime is called 86. Yep. JJ put it right there. All right. Phoenix, thank you for being here. This was a blast, mainly for me because Rene got to be
I
annoyed.
get to join you. I get to join you.
Say annoying? Wait, hold on. What'd you say? You want to say that louder for the kid in the back?
For the deaf old man. I heard it. It was fun.
Yep, like you. Yep.
Yep.
You are that deaf old man.
Anyways, Phoenix.
Like Jay says, spider tanks.
Yeah. Phoenix, again, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate that. Please go check out Phoenix, and we'll see you.
I don't know this man.
We'll see you around again, trying to move forward. And Rene, Phoenix,
Pulls it right back.
I say, I get to end it one
have
time.
go on.
Rene, I think you get the last word in every time.
Go on.
Hey, last word.
Oh,
I
oh,
did it.
okay, bye.
Goodbye. You didn't even ask if I wanted to. I didn't say anything. Like
you
you
did.
usually
You
ask.
all.
You
know
said
what?
last word.
All right, bye.
You
bye,
usually
bye,
ask if I
Phoenix.
have any final words, and you didn't even ask.
That's not. All right, have a good one, Phoenix.
All right.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were coming here.
We all.
I It's 3 a.m. Okay, we can be honest now. It is no longer Wednesday. It is now Thursday. Okay, you were gone for an entire day.
I was gone.
I hung up lights.
I was most certainly gone. That's the wrong button. I didn't want that one. Oh well. I was most certainly gone for a long time. that internet just went.
Yeah, that
Just
freaking guy
dead.
hiding bodies just really messed it up for people. Oh yeah, it is Friday. It is, isn't it? No, but yeah, it was fun.
Well, it's a
I'm
lot of
sad
fun.
that we can't have Uwu next week, but
Yeah.
we could figure out a game. It could be Core Keeper, maybe Minecraft. We'll have a
Yeah.
whole week of planning.
Yes, we will have an extra week in order to plan, and we can figure out what we want to do. Oh,
Yeah.
everyone, thank you for being here. I really, really do appreciate it very, very much.
Mhm.
Why didn't I put that one on there? Oh well, I can click it. Yes, next week no uwu because I have a work meeting that I did my part in an
Don't
email
wanna go to.
yesterday. So I really don't
Just
want to go
leave
to
it at that.
because like but yeah, core keeper.
I don't know. What did I say?
And Renee and I will figure out what we're gonna do for the next episode of Uwu.
Yeah.
It'll be a gameplay. So yeah,
Mhm.
we got a couple options of what we want to do.
Yeah.
Renee, do you have any
Hi.
final words?
Indeed, I do not. But this was fun. I guess I do. It was fun. I had a great time. I give Phoenix shit, but he's a good friend of mine. So, it was glad to have him on, and I'm excited for next week. It's also really late, so.
The
Oh,
hell?
okay, that's a black screen.
That was a black screen. I don't know what.
It was you, and then it was. And then it wasn't.
Apparently I didn't put anything in that one. So whatever.
Apparently not.
Anyways,
Anyway.
this is what you get for an hour to prep the stream the way that it
Yeah.
it's not all together.
You did
Anyways,
great, Jay. You did great.
it was a rush. Such a rush. It was like, oh shit, I don't have anything set up on this PC. Not for Uwu. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to one another. And Renee and I will see you in the next episode of Uwu. Have a good night,
Bye.
everyone. A morning, whatever it may be.
Whatever it may be.
Whatever it may. Anyways.
Whatever you decide.
Bye, bye, everyone.
Goodbye.